Hello. Welcome to more Sims 1. I'm Sky, and I'm hanging out here with my friend Haz. Say hi, Haz. The least enthusiastic hi, Haz. The least enthusiastic hi ever. So last time we went over all of the objects in the Sims 1 Unleashed expansion. And also pardon my sniffling, I just got over a cold. And so we were gonna go through the some of the gameplay elements. Hi, Tragic Trevor. Nice to see you here. Thank you again for the follow. We're gonna go over some of the gameplay of The Sims Unleashed since we looked at all the items yesterday. We took this nice little room over here and we transformed it into a pet room. We intend to get a cat and a dog and what wasn't it, iguana? Yeah, that's the iguana cage. That's it. Yeah, I remember you, Trevor. That was only last night. I'm not that forgetful. Um anyway, so last time we played through Hot Date and Vacation. We got married to Joshua over here and went on a honeymoon and he decided that he doesn't he doesn't love us anymore, so that's cool. We have to resolve that. Um but hopefully we can fix that up and explore some of Old Town. In fact, if Helen's needs are all right, oh, she needs to take a shower. Once her needs are okay, I think we should go and buy an animal. Maybe we'll start with one at a time. What do you think, Haz? Should we get a cat or a dog first? A dog, okay. A dog will solve all problems in their relationship, yes. Wonderful. Okay. Oh, goodness. I'm like sitting here forgetting where the button is. So the nice thing about Old Town is because it's part of the primary neighborhood, it's one of the only neighborhoods that you can visit for free. All of the other cabs that you can call to visit the other neighborhoods is they added a new neighborhood um in every single expansion after House Party. Every new expansion pack adds a neighborhood. Technically, you can also visit Magic Town for free, but we're not going to talk about that yet. We'll get there when we get there. No, we have to learn how to take care of a dog before we can do magic. So she's gonna call the shuttle to Old Town. The shuttle is actually really, really cute. It it reminds me, I've never been to Chattanooga, but in Chattanooga, Tennessee, which is like I guess it's a town, like a semi mountain town, like in Appalachia, they have these shuttles that'll take you around that remind me of those. Yeah. But so they're just like these free little shuttles that'll come pick you up. They're adorable. Well, not in real life. I'm pretty sure that in real life they're not free. But I really like them. They're you'll see when they get there. The other cute thing about this pack that I've always loved is the music is like this kind of bluesy, soulful, like not really jazz. I guess it is more like uh soul or swing. But there's like this just really bluesy music that's like really happy and excited that plays during like the loading screens and stuff when you're going places. And I really like it. I think it's my that and the Makin Magic music are my two favorites for all the EPs. But I suppose I'm biased because as I've said before, those are like my two favorite packs when I was a kid. She called that shuttle. Is it not coming? Are you gonna is it gonna come or not? Is there a dog blocking the way? Did I hit no on accident? Let's hit explore Old Town again and hope that works. Truly. Oh, I see. Okay, so once it's gonna come once he gets here. I see. I didn't realize that you can't just send members of your household alone in this game. I guess I'm so spoiled by Sims 2, where you can just send whoever you want. Well, Sims 2 and all subsequent games. Yeah, but it's also my fault for not reading the pop-up. Because I'm just so used to getting what I want, I suppose, in this game and expecting things that I don't even, think to sit and read for a moment. But it is what it is. Okay, they're in the hot tub. Let's see if we can repair their marriage. This is like, yeah, yeah. What's like because of the flirt glitch, this is the only way that I've been oh, he didn't like that. This is the only way that I've been consistently able to get their relationship up, which I find very annoying, but it is what it is. I Yeah, no, you literally cannot flirt with anyone in this game if you have above 50 relationship points with them, which is the threshold for friendship. In this edition on this operating system, I'm playing Windows 10. And I don't know why it is. I don't know if it's an anti-piracy measure or a glitch. Anti-piracy measure, I'll note specifically because and I've mentioned this last stream, but a lot of older games have their anti-piracy measures triggered by being played on newer systems, whether or not you have a legitimate copy. So for example, I have a game called Casino Inc., which is a game that is about as old as this on Steam. So I have a legitimate copy, which I purchased. And yet it triggers an anti-piracy measure, which makes like the game more difficult because I have a newer operating system. Tragic Trevor asks if I've ever played The Sims on PS2 or Bustin' Out. Yeah, I actually grew up with Bustin' Out. I really love Bustin' Out. I think it's really fun. I'm actually, after I finish going through all the EPs for this, I'm going to play FreeSO on stream because I want to kind of show off what Sims Online was like, even though FreeSO isn't exactly the same thing. And then I'm going to play, I believe Bustin' Out is the like Sims 1 title for that came after this. Technically not after, because the Makin Magic and the I'm forgetting the name. The Superstar EPs actually came out like after FreeSO, or not FreeSO, sorry, after Sims Online. Yeah, like these people have problems. Are you? Oh, what is happening? Oh my goodness, has. Let me try to fix that. Why would it do this to me? You know what? I'll let them hate each other in the background while I fix this. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, basically. Has just said Sky speaks to an imaginary friend, and that's pretty much what's happening right now. Can you try talking, Has? What is happening? Okay, I'm gonna close Discord real quick. Give me 1 sec. My imaginary friend and I are having conversations. Try now. That didn't work. That's really weird. It's like not even showing in my list. Okay, I'm gonna completely restart Discord. Pardon the brief leave. There we go. It's just me and you now. Twitch, and well, Has is probably listening on Twitch, but that's fine. I can say anything I want to about them, and they can't say anything back. Truly my dream. Hello. Hi. It doesn't look like it's working still. That's really strange. I don't understand why it's not. Wow, my voice is like really crackling today. Hi. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. No, I don't want to play things from Spotify. No, thank you. Yeah, I'm aware. Thank you, Trevor. I have a what's it called? A tool that allows me to collect audio only from specific executables, but for some reason it's not showing Discord up. I would restart OBS, but I don't want to take the stream down. Hmm. Yeah, I don't understand why it's doing that. Let's see. Always gotta be troubleshooting, huh? Open my task manager. Oh. Completely silenced. Yeah. Look, you know me, I'm good enough at talking to myself already. It's not it's not that much of a detriment. How about this? This usually works. Very weird. I've literally not had a time where it hasn't worked. That's not what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try restarting Discord again. Pray that it works then. Close out. You monster. Okay. It's just me and you again. Oh, for some reason Edge is open in the background. That's weird. I don't even use Edge. That's not even my browser of choice. I like that this whole time they just been like, are they not dying of exhaustion out here? He is no fun. That's so funny. Okay. Helen and Joshua do hate each other. Okay. Let's leave and come back. Hello, Has? Hi. I don't think the stream can still pick you up. Okay. Let's do this then. Oh, okay. This might work now. Has, will you talk for me? No, that didn't.
Maybe you should restart the thing.
Wait. There we go. Try talking now.
Hi, I'm speaking.
There we go.
Oh yeah, I can hear myself.
Yeah, very weird.
There we go.
Oh, yes? Oh, yeah, you can hear them now. Great.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Has.
I appreciate it nonetheless, Trevor. Okay, now we can actually play the game. That was a very silly interlude. Okay, these two need to go to bed so we can eventually go to
what ended up
Old Town.
What ended up fixing it?
I had to essentially remake the like audio output. I don't know. It was really weird. I also think perhaps something that wasn't helping is, you know how like when I'm streaming something for you and I have Discord over like another task, it'll make the video go black or whatever. I think it might have been something related to having like certain tasks over others, because I had OBS full screen over this. Don't you just love the random jump scare noises? Hi, Whacked Prince. I have a thing that allows me to collect audio from specific windows in OBS, and for some reason it wasn't capturing Discord audio. I have my friend here
Hi.
providing extra commentary, I suppose. I love it when my phone rings at it's 8 p.m. It's not midnight. Thank you, Prince. I appreciate it. And once again, thank you, Trevor, for trying to get some help. We fixed it. I don't know what the problem was, but it worked. I don't know. Well, the thing is, right, is that I had it set to capture audio, like just from the Discord executable. And it was saying that executable didn't exist, but when I remade it, it decided it existed again. So who knows? Having my video on is so funny because you get to see how much I talk with my hands. It feels a little absurd. Okay, nobody. He's going in the hot tub again. I like that when his energy need is low, his decision isn't to go sleep in the beautiful vibrating bed with his wife. It's to go hang out alone in the hot tub.
He needs some man time.
Yeah. Some solitary time. I have to say, like I told you, Trevor, yesterday was my first time playing FreeSO, and I wanted to check it out because my goal is to play all of the like Sims franchise games in chronological order, and I really want to play Sims Online, but I never had the opportunity before. But FreeSO is kind of like the best alternative, even though it's not exactly the same thing. So I was kind of looking into like, I could stream this, maybe not. Because I consider this like an archival project more than anything. Like, I don't like if nobody watches this but me, I won't really care. It's kind of just doing it for myself, right? But I joined last night and had so much fun, and everybody was so nice, and like your community is so great. And I literally like got on this morning and just started hanging out on lots and talking to people. Fun. Yeah, I actually have my desk in my studio space. I'm an illustrator. So like my studio is a little messy, but if I like move my chair, all you can see like my drawing desk with like sewing supplies on it. So you know, whatever. Yeah, I think given the nature of what I have seen of the community thus far with FreeSO, I'll probably tag that as 18 plus. um I have a potty mouth personally, but I'm keeping it nice and clean so that I can make this an all ages stream. And that's pretty much it. I don't know if Joshua's ever gonna let me go to Old Town because this guy has a job and has to work. We'll see how this goes.
Well, I mean, I'm thinking something, right?
Uh-huh.
We've already done a hot date. You've already got him married and shown all the features. Like,
oh, so you want me to kick him out? You want me to kill him?
I will
say,
kick him out.
I was considering making like the ending of this stream trying to show off some of the deaths because I know for sure I haven't even seen all the deaths in this game. But I was gonna like
start now.
No, I don't. I was gonna say I like him though, but I don't really know how much I like him. I kind of just. I was gonna say.
Listen, you invited him out
for his money, but I've been.
You invited him on a date, and he brought his brother.
Just as we were talking about killing him, it's like fate.
He wants to die.
Call. He's basically begging to be killed.
Literally.
I can't read. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I have a fire alarm, so the fire department's gonna come autonomously.
Put him in the pond.
Put him in the pond?
Yeah.
Jump. I wish that they had like a piranha pond in this game like they do in Sims 4. So you can just kill people at will. Okay, well, I guess this is a good excuse for Joshua to skip work, which means we can go to Old Town.
Exactly.
Don't live stream a love lot. There are love lots? There's like I'm guessing it's specifically for like role play, right? That's so funny. No, okay.
What happens in
A
FreeSO
skunk.
stays in FreeSO.
There are no love lots for streamers. I see. Well, look, I'm down with the unholy, but I'm also not normal. Just once again, I'll have to turn on the 18 plus filter. I mean, like I've been streaming this as like not 18 plus, right? And I have showed off like every item from every pack, which means we've had the cake dancer, and oh man, there's the vibrating bed. We watched them woohoo in a hot tub. Wait, yeah, dating games? Please describe what a dating game is to me.
Like a game show thing? It can't be like a game show thing.
Like Big Brother? Okay. Yeah, I'll add you. One sec. I really hate that this game cuts out audio if I tab out. Is he just gonna like call to threaten to fire me? You know, I don't care. Get fired. I can cheat for money. I don't care. It hurts my heart a little bit cheating, but you know what? The whole point is to show off packs and objects. So it really is like it's the bane of my whole existence. It's like I can set it to sim and background, which I had. I don't know why it unchecked itself. But I can set it to sim and background, but that doesn't allow the audio focus to stay there, which is so annoying. What were you gonna say, Haz?
Does the Sims have audio right now?
If it's not working, it's not working either. That is so sad. Let's see if we can fix that too.
There was a fire, and I was like, "Wait, why aren't they screaming?"
Let's delete these old ones. Yep. Sorry, doing stuff here. Yeah, I wish I had caught that before now, but you're right. Okay. Oh, that's weird. It's still not showing it. I don't really understand what's going on with my game right now. You know what? What if I do this? There we go. So the tool that I got that separates application audio, I got before there was a beta. So just doing the beta audio seemed to fix it. Haz, can you talk again just to make sure it didn't break?
Hi, I'm speaking.
Oh, there you are. Let's say, did you go AFK? I know that you'll just disappear without saying anything, so I was worried for a moment. But yeah, that should be working now, does it?
No, I'm here.
Okay, great. Let's go to a lot. Oh, he is gonna take a shower. Okay, his fun is tanked.
Regardless.
Oh yeah, because I didn't buy a TV because I was like, oh, we'll just make the living room themed to one of the packs. Haha. We haven't done that yet. Guess we'll have to do that with
regardless if he dies now or later. My vote is for Joshua to die.
Yeah? You want to see his demise?
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't seem to be a very good husband. He keeps like my personal
He's kind of a jerk.
Next to her.
Your personal headcanon is what? You cut out.
Is that he keeps negging her.
He's
like
negging
they had a bad
her.
vacation because he keeps negging her.
Wow, that's really negative. Thanks for hanging out, Prince. Enjoy your stream as well. And thank you, Trevor, for calling for help, even if I eventually figured it out. Yeah, let's take the shuttle. Okay. I can't believe they're married and he kicked her out of the bathroom so he could take a shower. Maybe you're right. Maybe he is negging her.
I'm telling you.
You know, who knows with this game. Yeah, let's go. Well, we'll get his fun up when we get there, and she can use the bathroom. All public lots have bathrooms. So we're gonna go get a pet, right? So we'll want to go to one of those lots. But maybe we'll visit a secondary lot to check out like one of the cafes or something. Because kind of the fun thing about this pack is that it combines the idea of like pets and pet care with this whole like, you know, New Orleans-esque like cafe jazz bar vibe. Oh, okay. I'll call you Autumn then. Thank you. Sorry, let me adjust in my chair and maybe knock my camera off. I like the name Autumn. Autumn is a good name. But yeah, so what was I saying? I was saying that yeah, there's like the French Quarter. That's the architectural term. There's like a French Quarter vibe thing going on. So the only place that you can adopt pets with the base lots are in this pet paradise place. Well, the only place you can adopt cats and dogs. There are some other places you can adopt like small animals, but this is the lot to adopt cats and dogs. Can I adopt an iguana here as well? I see birds. Ah, yes, over here. Okay, so I'm gonna have him go purchase an iguana. And we were gonna get a dog first, right? Well, that guy is talking. Brad. Hey, Brads. If your name is Brad, I'm sorry, but you weren't made right. Brad is over here making it so I can't adopt a dog. Okay, there we go. Okay, so Joshua is getting an iguana. I guess that's his thing. So you can have a couple different small pet options. There's fish. Granted, you can technically have pet fish in base game Sims 4 with like the, why am I forgetting what it's called? The fish tank. There's like a decorative fish tank where you can buy fish and clean it out and things like that. And then you can buy iguanas, you can buy turtles, and then you can buy different birds. In addition to being able to buy cats and dogs. So there's a couple different options for pets, surprisingly enough. I'm gonna have him go and get some pet treats and some pet toys and a collar for our new dog. I guess we'll pick the collar after we pick the dog. So, what do we want to name our dog? That's the most important step, I think.
The better Joshua.
The better Joshua. Joshua 2. Joshua Jr.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get a male dog.
I'm very bad
then.
at naming things.
You are very bad at naming things, but I do think that's funny. Let's get the dog that looks most like Joshua. I really, really liked that. Where is it? The scruffy guy. Where is he? There's so many. Well, I guess I should show them off. There are a lot of different options for the pets, and they pretty much all have the same mesh, but some of them have little additional features like this one, which I very much like. I think that's going to be our Joshua, because I like the darker fur on top, and or the darker fur on the head, and the like lighter colored fur there. But mostly they're all the same mesh. The poodle is also very out there.
I really like the poodle.
There's also this guy that has a different head. The poodle's very cute and silly. We're gonna get this guy. Yeah, we'll get him. So they cost, what, 400? Yeah, 400 each to get a cat or a dog. I think maybe I'll just go ahead and buy one each here. We'll have him adopt a cat. And so you get to name your pet, and they have the same surname as your family. the better Joshua. That was some good lag, but there we go. Now we have the better Joshua.
His nickname is Joshy.
Joshy, that's cute. I like that. Oh, is there anything we can do for fun here? Sometimes, just like in the other EPs, there are like specific NPCs that will come to certain lots. For example, the pet trainer is one of them. There's also like store clerks and stuff. I believe at the like more French Quarter lots, you have the ability to, or the lots can summon like the saxophonist or whatever he's called. I don't remember his precise name, but he'll like walk around.
I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Can you ride one of those little horsies as an adult?
I don't believe you can, no. I actually really like that, though, that there are, like, so many child-only interactables. Apparently, these ones can only be used by pets.
Damn.
I did not tell you to talk to Claire. I told you to go adopt a cat. He's, like, dying over here. This game is a mess sometimes. Are you gonna play with your dog? What are you doing? See, here it is. Okay, I'm not gonna rant about Sims 1 lighting every single stream. But the lighting in this game is so bad. It's just like a little circle around whatever the light source is. Literally, the lighting is better if you don't place lights at all. It makes no sense.
If it were like a little bit, if each light gave out more of a like light, it would be better.
Yeah, it's just so small. Like this room over here, where there's, I guess, 3 light sources. Like, all of these little corners are so dark. It makes no sense. Okay, he's finally going. I had to tell him 6 times, but there we go. Alright, so I guess we'll get... Let's get a female cat since we got a male dog. Female, and just like the dogs, there are a lot of different colorations. I don't think there are like many special meshes for the cats. There is this like slightly fluffier cat, and then the Sphinx. This uses the fluffy mesh as well, but mostly the same. Oh, I didn't even realize this one doesn't have a tail. That's so cute. I mean, it's not cute. I mean, bobtails can be pretty bad, but you know. Okay, let's actually go with the bobtail. What should we name our cat? Guy who was bad at naming things. Ellie?
Helly.
Oh, okay, they named the pets they got after one another in spite of their crumbling marriage.
Yeah.
She's out here socializing. I think when I get them back to the house, I'm gonna buy something for them to do. Something for them to up their fun meat, because this is a mess. She's so cute! I don't even remember seeing the bobtail cats. Maybe it's just because I always think they're dogs. And look at its weird little face! It has like a weird little droopy head. I love that. Okay, let's try to go to a lot to up our fun. Let's do that. I'm gonna put on some chapstick, don't worry about me. Let's go somewhere else. I also think it's very, I mean, I guess it can be detrimental that your whole family has to go everywhere with you. But I kind of like that, you know, you have to take like your pets along and stuff. It's cute. Like the thing we saw last time on the vacation lots, where if you have unleashed all the vacation lots retroactively have pet stuff added to them. It's really cute. I don't know.
Yeah. Personally, the version of it that I like the best is The Sims 3. Well, it's a game that I've played the most, you know, but like I like being able to switch from The Sims, and it's specifically because it's like, you know, open world that you can like very easily
to switch back and forth between like your households and stuff. Yeah. That way in The Sims 4 too. Not so much in The Sims 1 and 2. But I think it's a nice feature as well. I like that you can kind of go back and forth and interact in real time.
Yeah.
Let's go to one of the old quarter lots, I think. French quarter lots. But yeah, so this is the only lot that stuff is purchasable on. I forgot to get a collar, but you know what? It doesn't matter. It'll be fine. How about you walk over here so you can be ready, buddy? There we go. There's the shuttle. And everyone got on. Great. Okay, so we also have like this gardening market over here. I think that's okay. These two spots you can buy gardening supplies, so we're gonna go there. But it looks like okay. So there are also small pets that you can purchase here, which I wasn't aware of. I'm not gonna go through every single lot in this one like I did for vacation, but we'll look at this one as well. See, I love this music. I don't know what it is about it. Just fun.
It's so, like, high energy.
It is, yeah. It's just kind of groovy. I like that this one has a graveyard in the middle. Like, maximum French Quarter. Looks like there are bathrooms up there. Oh, and there's the, WC Friendly, that's his name. He's like the jazz musician who will show up at these lots. Let's buy...
He looks pretty cool. I like him.
Seeds. Let's buy green bean seeds. And then you can go play pool, buddy. You have to pay money to buy pool. There's also Gardener Bob. He's also an NPC exclusive to this pack. And then I believe, like, these outfits that are, like, barista outfits are exclusive to this pack. If I remember correctly, like, the clerks have different outfits in different packs. But I could be totally wrong. I guess we'll confirm that with Superstar. He's buying some seeds because I bought some garden plots. I believe if you have more than 4 garden plots on a lot is when groundhogs and bunnies start showing up to destroy your crops. But we have a dog and a cat, and dogs and cats can scare away small animals that are trying to eat your crops. Which is nice. He is waiting to be begged. Okay, how about you all go and play pool? What's her name? Mama? Yeah, Mama decided to play, which kicked us off it, but you know what? It happens. And that's great. They get social need while doing that too. Why don't you play? Wait, you pay... It took away money... But because there's so many Sims in the way, they couldn't play. Come on. This is a nightmare. Okay. Let's go home then, since they refuse to do the thing that I'm telling them to do. Where is the phone on the slot? There it is. Okay. Let's go home. Unless they get stuck. That is, like, one of the annoying things about this game, is that, the items essentially, like, take up their whole tile of space, and Sims are really, really, really bad at pathing around things. I have this distinct memory when I was a child of playing, and there was, like, a bed or something in the way of somebody's pathing, and so my Sim was trying to walk one way, and the guy was trying to walk out to leave my Sim's house, and, I'm pretty sure the guy almost ended up starving to death because his pathing refused to let him pass, like, around the bed or past my Sim. So they were just, like, in perpetual stalemate. It's very, very weird. Okay, there's their shuttle. Now we're gonna go take care of our needs. Like, this is Dark Souls or something. And we'll do a little bit of gameplay with the pets before we... Oh, great. He passed out in the front yard. We'll check out some of the gameplay before we... That's not what I wanted to do. Before we move on to Superstar. I have to say, like, in my opinion, Superstar is the, like, grindiest pack. I mean, I guess Makin Magic is pretty grindy too. But for me, the difference is with Makin Magic, you have, like, multiple options for how to get things. You can either, like, craft some of them yourself, You can do missions, you can purchase them in different ways, and of course, like, there are certain items that can only be acquired through one of those methods, but having those options is really nice. It makes the gameplay a little bit less tedious, I think. Granted, it can be very hard to craft certain potions if there's something in particular that you're trying to find, but you know, like, it's not supposed to be easiest like pack, I suppose. Like, the spells are often very specialized, to a point where you kind of wouldn't want to just be able to get them with ease. Yeah, let's have her make dinner. The nice thing about this vibrating heart bed is that it ups your needs so fast. I did feel those, right? Okay. Our dog keeps peeing on the floor. Also, we need to put our iguana in there before he, like, dies or something. Actually, you know, I don't know what happens if you keep the pet in your inventory literally forever, but I would imagine it's not good. I don't think, like, walking around with an iguana in your pocket is particularly productive.
He goes with you.
Yeah, you know, no big deal.
He hangs out with you.
Okay, well, that's something done. Did he wake up? Okay, yes, he's taking a shower. Yeah, let's get him to grab a plate. What do we have in here that's fun to do that isn't just... I guess there's the chessboard and the hot tub. Oh yeah, there's the bubble blower. Let's have them do that so they can get some social life too. Maybe she should use the bathroom first. I do wish that you could select items when you're on a higher floor in this game. Not that it's particularly inconvenient, I like it. I like being able to go wherever I want. Oh, he autonomously ate 2 plates. How nice for him. Okay. He sat down and she immediately got up. Did you see that, Pez? She, like, does not want to be a part of this. Okay. How about you go eat another plate?
Literally have to force her to spend time with her husband.
Yeah, what a nightmare. Okay. Well, he is in a good... Well, I'm gonna say he's in a good enough mood to go to work. I don't really know if that's true. Whatever. We'll send him off anyway. He's literally crying, but who could be bothered? Oh, you know what? I forgot to get the cat. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. There is a litter box. That's what I had to say. I have forgotten a very important key to this. The better Joshua is sleeping in his little cat bed. Oh wait, why would I clean anything up when we have Servo? Duh. I almost completely forgot about him, which is frankly just sad because Servo's the best.
Your best friend, Servo.
Yeah, my BFF. Who you can't interact
Your
with,
ride
which I
or
literally
die.
think is depressing. He's the only one who loves me. Okay, so Servo's gonna take care of some stuff. Let's see if we can convince the better Joshua to stop peeing on the ground. He just did it again. He's just like Joshua. Let's play with our little pets. So one thing that you can do is, like, once you get high enough relationship with your pets, at least I think it has a relationship requirement, you can start training your pets to do certain things. I also believe in this game... No, I think that's Sims 1 or Sims 2. In Sims 2, you can get your pets jobs and allow them to have income, if I remember correctly.
Job?
Yeah, so, and with those, like, your pets basically have their own skills that they need to raise. In this game, what you can do is, and that's the point of this, like, cabinet right here, you can train your pets and then put them in competitions. And why is it showing me Servo? I know he's there. He lives here. Oh, I see. He killed a plant. Okay. Well, you know, we can't all be perfect. Oh, no, he didn't. They're dying they're dying automatically because I forgot to summon him for too long, and he's my gardener. He
Sad.
He peed on my side of the bed. He's on Joshua's side. Oh my goodness. What was I saying though? Oh yeah, you can put your pets in competitions, and I believe they win cash prizes for winning them.
There's like a civil war happening in this house.
Yeah. If only you could divorce in this game. Servo is still talking to himself. I love Servo. Where is he? There he is. He's just a little guy. I think I just need to have Joshua quit his job. Servo's on my side on the war. Like, Servo is my homie.
You're cheating for money, right? So...
Yeah, like, it'd be fine if Joshua quit his job. I just, you know, theoretically wanted to have some guy in my house for me and make me money. She's back in the hot tub. Let's do this. Let's do that, and then you can go hot tub. Maybe you and your husband can socialize and love each other again. I thought for a second she wasn't gonna go in because he was in there, but no. Hey guys. Do they have nothing in common anymore? What if I made them cuddle? Okay, he agreed to switch and then didn't want to cuddle with her. Okay. Every conversation, she just wants to talk about computers, and he refuses to talk about computers. Can we do something else that's not gonna, like, make you all get in a fight with one another? What is happening? How did we even get this relationship to work in the first place? Like, I literally don't understand what's going on. Just blow bubbles, guys. It's not that hard. Can we talk maybe for a second? Let's just see if getting them to interact will help the situation. Just have some conversations, and we'll fast forward and see if maybe they like each other more. Because their relationship is literally only going down at this point. No, you don't need to go work. You're quitting your job, bro. Let's hug. We're friends, right? We're married friends. I like how Joshua is the one I'm controlling, as though I'm, like, using secret mind beams to, like, subliminally try to get him to love his wife again.
He needs to love his wife.
I mean, I guess so. Okay, well, the phone rang for 3 seconds and then nothing. It does appear to be working, which is good. Oh, duh, the phone ringing was my boss calling me. Stupid. Okay, well, this is working. I don't know why anytime they're in the hot tub, there seems to be a problem. Come on, just get in the hot tub with your wife. You don't need to worry about it. Oh, never mind. There's something to worry about. Oops. I literally have not even been looking at their needs. That's like Sims gameplay 101. And my pets both want to socialize, so great. You know, let's call Servo again. I cannot for the life of me convince this dog to stop peeing on the floor. You know, you should get up, Helen. Great. Servo is my hero. I love him. I kiss him on the mouth. What are they doing? Oh, he's in the hot tub again. Got it. Well, let's see if we can get them to do this again. Sorry, I'm gonna tab out for a second. Well, they're talking. That's good, you know. Doing your best. Okay. Let's see if maybe they'll have some sort of romantic interaction now. Where they refused before. Come on. Come on. Okay, it's working. That's good. Okay, yeah. This is good.
They love each other again.
Yeah. Oh, they do. They do love each other again. Let's see if they can kiss.
Aww.
Why does it take so long for them to do interactions? Come on, just kiss. They did it. Great. Okay, now we can work on our needs again. I think I want Joshua to play with the pets a little bit. Where are they? Oh, he needs to plant those green beans too, don't they? Doesn't he? I'm they-theming Joshua. So this is just adding another thing that we're gonna have to spend an excessive amount of time maintaining, but you know, sometimes The Sims is like that. You know what I really should do? You know what would make my life easier? I bought food processor. There we go. Problem solved. Let's have you go back and water these. Okay. Time for him to get fired from his job. What a dream. Can I scold him? No, I can't. Okay. I do think it would be very funny and ironic, though, for Joshua to scold his dog self. I like that as a concept. Do I already need to weed these? Oh my goodness. See, these are, like, impossible to maintain. I pretty recently did, like, a playthrough in my own free time where I tried to just make money off gardening, and it did not, it did not work well. It's like so time consuming, and you can like, I guess you can make some okay money off of it, but oh, it's a mess. Good. Get fired. Okay. I do like that it plays the scary noise when you get fired, though. Like, it really wants you to know that it does not approve of what you're doing.
You need to feel guilty.
Yeah,
You
evidently.
feel bad. You lost at
Well,
your job.
Can you just call it and quit your job in this game? I know you can, like, overwrite it with another job, but can't you just call it and quit? I don't think you can. I mean, I guess I could have tested it, but it is what it is. Are we sure that— oh, I would say, are we sure this cat isn't a dog? That's not my cat. My cat's down here. But look at how similar they look.
Yeah.
They might even be— no, they're not the same texture. This dog doesn't have a white spot on the back. What? How can these random pets just, you know, come into your household and mess around?
They know how to pick your locks. It's pretty messed up.
Yeah, I didn't think they could do it without thumbs, but yet they figured it out.
Mm-hmm.
I think he should feed and play with his iguana. And I think Helen should play with his pet. Play with her pets.
They're his. They're all Joshua's.
They're all Joshua's. have her play with it too. Can they have relationships with the iguana? No, it doesn't look like it. That would be funny though. Let's give it a chew toy.
Something that I find really funny about The Sims 3 is that you can have a relationship with your car.
Can you? I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can have a relationship with your car. Your sim can name your car. It doesn't like show up normally, but then when you go into your car, it shows your relationship.
It appears.
With your car. Yeah. I think you need a specific trait, like mechanic lover or something like that for it, but I find it really funny.
That's so interesting. You know, this game has always been wacky, so... Alright, we're gonna move on to the next pack in a second. Before that, I'm gonna take a quick break, because I really need to use the bathroom. So, we'll let them sit and chill out. It's not what I wanted to mute. Let's see.
Oh, stolen in what it's a crown, the bottom one of good.
Oh, dim lao. Dim lao.
Da is the wild lot of the bad.
Nabu, nubu, naben, cheap.
They've been in the hot tub together for like 10 seconds and have yet to get into a fight. Now they're just staring at each other. I kind of wanna like open up that like dancer cake. Has there just been like a person in it this entire time? Does the person that you hire like hi?
They just live in there forever and ever.
Yeah, because they like just like pop out, right?
Yeah, I mean, they just appear. I mean, I think it's called hire, but I do think that prospect is interesting. That there's just somebody constantly living in there. Haz, would you like to join a call with Autumn so that Autumn can tell us stuff?
Okay.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I don't know if you can hear me, Autumn, but I'm gonna invite you to one of my servers. There we go. Oh, I just realized we're both members of the Lil Simsy and Plumbella Discords. That's cute. That's cute. I like that. Okay. I'm gonna move Haz. Assuming that my audio doesn't break. Ginny Bailey official says, I love this game. Others put to shame. No pain, no game. Today I have no fame. This game is wonderful. I very frequently play it in my free time. I do want to go over our next EP Superstar somewhat soon. But I think it'd be nice to get some green beans first. I think that's my goal, is to acquire some green beans. Hi,
Hello.
Autumn.
Hi, hello.
Hi.
Welcome to Goose Town.
Yes, I love it.
Let me adjust your audio a little bit. I think that's a little
That's
better.
fine.
I know that my
Good.
microphone also has a tendency to be a little quieter than others, so
Oh, yours sounds loud. To me, it does. Oh, that could just be my volume. I don't know.
yeah, who knows?
Oh, I love that. It's called Goose Town.
Yeah. My wife and I have had a habit since we first started dating of calling one another Goose. So this is like our
That's
server. We invite random friends to come hang out with us.
silly goose.
Hey, so you had some information you were gonna share.
Yes, about the FreeSO.
Yes, tell me more about it.
Yeah, there is love lots. And
Uh-huh.
role play, woohooing in there, and it can be very explicit.
Like chat as well as like
Chat,
animation?
yeah, chat. And
Good.
love lots don't exist.
They
They do exist. Whacked Princess knows because his speciality is sitting at a coffee machine, drinking coffee and peeing everywhere.
Oh, great. Well, that sounds just like a perfectly fun time. So I
Yeah,
assume
it's
many
really
things go on in these love lots that aren't specifically love.
well, there's weddings. Do
Okay.
excuse me, do sim weddings. Sims can't
Okay.
actually get married, but we hold the ceremonies and the dating game we hold every month.
Huh. So
Which
what exactly is the dating game?
so I don't know if you've seen like quizzes like Mr. and Mrs. So you couple up, partner or friend, it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
You couple up, and there'll be set questions, and you'll be asked these questions about your partner.
Mm-hmm.
To say, Jazz, what is Sky's favourite movie? And you have to try and get it right. And
Okay, I
then,
see.
and there's first, second, and third place. Um, excuse me. Oh, I need to get a drink.
No, it's quite alright.
First place get 100k simoleons. Second place
Mm-hmm.
50k. Third place 25k.
I think that you and I can win one of those, Guy.
I think we could.
I think we could.
We could smash that.
Oh yeah,
That sounds very fun, though.
it is. It is. Sadly,
Are you Servo? Whack Prince.
yeah, he's a servo.
I love Servo. Servo's my best friend. Anyway,
Well, he's a
continue. Sorry
servo
for
bot.
interrupting you.
Oh no, it's all right. Yeah, we was meant to have one in December, but we didn't manage to get any teams actually.
Oh, really?
But
Oh,
yeah.
Servo is wearing the maid costume, by the way.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how much you've played Sims 1 Prince, like just base game Sims 1, well, not base game, Ultimate Edition Sims 1. But the outfits change depending on what task he's doing, which is great. I love it. I'm here for it. Anyway, love games, yes. So you didn't have many people sign up the most recent time?
No, not in December, which is strange. But we think it's because it being Christmas.
That makes sense. I know I was really busy this year.
Yeah, it was meant to be on the 16th of December, which we thought it'd be alright, but for some odd reason, there was nobody really online. There's barely anybody online, and to be honest, I went out that day and the roads were busy, so I don't know
Huh.
if people were traveling or what, I don't know.
That's very interesting, because yeah, that's not usually a particularly busy date in December.
No, that's what surprised me. We did it on a Friday. Last time it was Saturday and it was quite quiet. That's November. October it was busy. October is really busy. We had all the mods. The admin people from FreeSO, the FreeSO admins, they all came onto the Love Manor lot. And
That
it was very
sounds
hectic.
fun and chaotic. How you
Oh, it
so
was.
like I only started playing yesterday and I played a little bit
Yeah.
this morning. Like how populated do the lots typically get? Because say I was on a skill lot and it was usually around like 10 to 12 people that were on at a time. Do they tend to be more populated or is that like an average?
Yeah, they do get popular. It's usually like 15 to what is the max? 24, I think.
Oh,
It
that's the
is
max.
usually
Wow.
24. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 24. 25 including the owner.
Mhm.
Will be the max lot size. I think at the
Huh.
moment it's just quiet on there because of it. Christmas and coming up
Mm.
to New Year's. Halloween, it was really busy. There was
Well,
lots
if
of
that's
people on.
quiet, then I'm very curious to see what busy is because I felt like, especially for like kind of an older and obscure game, it seems very well populated to me.
Oh yeah, it has been. To be honest, it's the first time I've been on at Christmas, so I'm not sure
Oh,
what it's
really?
usually.
What's normal?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I've been on for over a year and a half, but back in September, October, I picked it back up again.
I
Started
got you.
coming on all the time. Do you
Yeah.
know about
Well,
the FreeSO dashboard where you can
no, I don't.
pop the link somewhere?
You can DM it to me, or you can post it in the chat everyone posts in, which is the very
Um,
bottom one closest to the voice chat.
the burp chat or the
The chat
I'll put it in
everyone
the.
posts in. That's what it's called.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant literally
It's
the chat
literally the
that.
chat everyone posts in. Yes.
Yeah, when you click on that, it actually tells you how many Sims are online, how many people are at certain lots,
Oh,
so you can check before you go on.
okay. Yeah. This
Which
is
is
actually great.
I didn't know this till like a month ago. Someone gave it to me. Yeah, you can. It tells you the time in game, how many lots online, how many Sims online.
That's super
Which,
convenient. That makes it much easier to determine when an ideal time to play is, which I think is really cool. I will say another thing that I really have enjoyed about it thus far, and I suppose that's kind of a factor of the Sims community in general, where like The Sims is a very long running franchise that has enabled a lot of its older games to find like new life and new community. There's like so many like diverse people there. Like when me and Haz joined last night, Haz is from Argentina. I'm from the
yeah.
US, obviously, if you can't tell by my voice. Um,
No, I didn't tell.
but we had like two yeah, no way. There were two people from Chile who joined too, like right at the same time that we did. And I know Abby was saying that there are a lot of new people who are joining, evidently because of a tweet or something like that. But I just joined because I decided to do this kind of archival project.
Yeah.
But it's cool, like how many people are around. It's not just one type of person, one demographic.
Oh yeah, there's people from all over the place.
There was somebody I was playing with earlier who's from Poland. Like that's really cool.
Yeah, one of my friends, she's from Italy. There's another one, he's
Hmm.
from Denmark.
Oh wow.
There, it is. You get a wide variety of people on there, and all different
Mhm.
ages. You know.
Yeah, like I was playing with some people who were like in their early 20s, some people who were like
Yeah.
clearly older, which is cool. Like, we can all sit and enjoy and appreciate these like old games, or at least in the case of FreeSO, contemporary iterations of old games.
I love how diverse it is, and the amount, the people you meet.
Definitely.
Yeah, I've got people I speak to on Discord and that.
Hmm.
You make friends. I do enjoy free, so it's just
This man is
I've got a bit.
screaming. Sorry.
Who's screaming?
Joshua is screaming because I don't have anything that he finds fun in my house.
Oh, okay, no.
Sorry,
I
but please
apologize
continue.
for my bird screams.
No, that's okay. I'm all for bird screaming.
Oh, what is it? Sorry, I just saw Wax Prince has just typed a load in the chat.
Patience is in her late 40s or maybe older. That's really cool. Yeah, well, it's like, so I
Patience doesn't have patience though.
she
hates
doesn't
me.
have patience. Well, so I'm 27 and I started playing. So I was born in 95. This game came out in 2000.
Yeah.
I was literally playing this game at like 5 or 6 years old because I had an uncle who pirated a copy for me and put it on a
Oh,
disc
nice.
in, year 2000 because he was a computer geek.
My copy was
Why am I cleaning this up
was
when I can have
pirated
server
as well.
names? Yeah, but then like conversely, somebody like Has is much younger than me. Has is in their early 20s, like experienced this game through older siblings. But
Yeah.
then you have people like say other family members who are older who experience these games as adults, and that is the cool thing. That's like there's people of so many different ages. It was a sting
yeah.
operation. Well, this game is abandonware right now. How do you think I got it? Even now.
Just found it, we downloaded it off the
Yeah,
CD.
I found it in a back alley.
To be fair, my Sims 2 is I still play it with all the original CDs.
That's so fun. I have Sims 2 on Origin because I managed to get it through the
Oh, I missed
through
that.
that like Ultimate Edition. Yeah, the promotion.
Yeah, I missed that. I'm so annoyed I missed that, but I
It's
I
great.
downloaded all the Sims 2s on this laptop and they work perfectly
That's
fine.
great.
Surprisingly.
That is surprising because on Windows 10, getting Sims 2 to run efficiently is like literally a Herculean task.
Yeah.
At least the
It's
Ultimate Edition. But it is great because when you have the Ultimate Edition, there are a lot of like kind of mods and stuff that are exclusive to the Ultimate Edition that make
Oh yeah.
life so much easier, like UI mods and stuff. Or I use Sims 2 RPC, which is really, really great. It makes launching and playing the game so much easier. It even has controls that allow you to enable and disable packs. So when I play Sims 2, that's how I intend to go through the game and show off the packs, is by enabling them one by one, which will be fun.
That's really good. So I had all the expansion packs of Sims 2. There's just a couple of stuff packs I was missing. As a kid, I used to go onto eBay, try and get it cheap.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, they're getting more and more expensive as more people are trying to collect them. But, like, they're still not super expensive to buy physical copies of.
Oh no, I bought the HMV one a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, really? How much was it? In whatever your currency is.
I think it was only a couple of pounds.
Oh, really? That's not bad at all. No.
What was it? Is my eBay even logged in? Probably not. Why can't I remember? I don't think it was
Impulse
more than
purchase.
Yeah, I think it was. I think I got paid and I just was like, I want the HMV
All right, I'm
pack.
getting this. Yeah.
I want to complete my collection.
I will say though, if you're free, so after I finish going over these expansion packs, Sims Online / FreeSO is what I plan on playing next. If you're free, then I would love a tour. Somebody who knows a little bit more about the gaming community. I think that'd be fun.
Oh, on the FreeSO. Oh yeah, I can try my best to.
You could try your best. Well, of course, like it's all dependent on like what lots are up and stuff, right? Which is
yeah, that's
struggle,
true.
but
I'm a roommate a love lot, so I can show you a love lot.
Oh boy. Yeah, we'll put on 18 plus for that stream.
Oh, they're usually quiet. Nobody usually comes unless there's an event on.
Oh, I got it. How frequently are there events?
I'm only doing them once or twice a month because we have the dating one once a month, and then if anybody wants to get married, then we'll have them within the month. Oh no, Prince! I'm not taking it to Roma's. No.
Roma's?
So
I would love to hear about what this is. Yeah.
So Roma's is a sim. So what you do, you search his name and then you block him straight away.
Okay.
He's a troll. He acts like a 12-year-old troll. And he's just pathetic and yeah, he's
high praise.
He's just a troll. He's just he just acts like a 12-year-old. He's just not
In
worth
what
it.
way? A 12-year-old in like the gross way, or a 12-year-old in the trying to get on your nerves way?
Just like the stupid little jokes like your mom sort of stuff.
Ah,
And this is an adult.
actual middle schooler behavior.
Yeah. Middle schooler, jokey, trolling. He's a troll. So
Interesting.
He's banned from most lots, to be honest.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just people can't be bothered with him.
I see.
He won't speak to me because I'm a clown. He's like, I don't speak to clowns. It's like, okay.
Ah, got it. He's a gem, says Prince.
I guess he's part of the community. Everybody knows him, but not for the right
I mean, if you're
reason.
infamous enough, it doesn't matter whether the publicity is positive or negative.
The worrying part is his lot is a welcome lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so these poor people that go on, and if his welcome lot's open, they have to experience romance. That's the first sim they're gonna experience.
Ah.
And like, he'll give you money, and then he'll guilt trip you later on about like, well, I gave you this, why didn't you do this? And
That's not a way to play.
True, but he just, I don't know. I guess he's part of the foundation.
Every community needs at least one troll. Just to properly ensure that everybody knows what things could be. He tried making a pyramid scheme, says Prince.
I don't understand what that means.
Do you know what a pyramid scheme is, Autumn?
No, I just know he was asking people for a million simoleons.
What?
To be part of whatever that is. I don't know. I don't know what a pyramid
That's
scheme
very
is.
strange.
I'm sorry, everything with romance I'll just ignore. I hear his name.
you try to remain
shut off.
ignorant.
Yeah, I hear romance and I just shut off. I'm like, nope. Don't want to listen to him. I'm still trying to log into my eBay to see how much that's.
See how much the thing was, yeah.
I don't know why I can't log into it. Oh, I give up. I don't know. I am always forgetting.
Still, a couple of pounds is not bad. Not by any means. Oh, he is gonna pee the hot tub. I'm gonna take him out there.
Do you play in 2D or 3D mode on the FreeSO?
Thus far I've been playing on 2D just because I really like the graphical look of it. I haven't looked at 3D yet, but it does appear cool from what I've seen, so I might try it out.
Yeah, I play on 3D.
I think it was you that said that there are only a couple broken items.
I just clicked, I was like, wait, you said this yesterday. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I clicked, yeah. Because the Moroccan lovebird,
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Yeah. It freaked me out. When I first saw it, I was like, wait, what's going on?
In what way is it broken? Like, it just shows up weird?
Screen. Let me see if I got a print screen. It just reminded me, do not repair. Come on, Prince, spit it out.
Take your time, take your time.
Not repair what?
Nothing, ever.
It looks like it just...
Just don't repair.
Lights.
Oh, lights.
Okay.
Yes, Abby told me that. As I was repairing a light. It was fine. Actually, I have a question. What happens when you die? Is it like your sim's permanently gone, or do you have some sort of like,
so you're just a ghost for 24 hours, but sims with correct skills can revive you. So I can revive sims. What skills is it? I think it was 8 charisma, 8 cooking, I think. Revive on FreeSO. What's it? I'm trying to think, was it 8 cooking and 8 charisma skills?
Cooking and charisma? What is, do you have to like make something?
No, it's just a what's it called? Action, an interaction. There we go. It's
I
just an
see.
interaction. So when you're a ghost, if someone can revive you, they'll just click on you, click vitalize, and then they do
Interesting.
some tribal dance around you.
A primal dance.
Like a tribal dance, and then you'll come
Oh,
back.
tribal. I heard primal.
Yeah.
I think they're both excellent words, though. You do a kind of racist dance, and boom, they're alive
Yep.
again.
Yep.
I see.
I'm
Sounds
trying to find
just totally normal. Granted, there are plenty of like not very sensitive things in The Sims 1 and 2.
Oh yeah, it was a different time, wasn't it? As they say.
Yes,
It's
very
all-
much so. Also, I just got my first green beans. So I want to go through the items for the next pack. You're welcome to hang around, Autumn, if you would like. I'm gonna look
That's no
at
problem.
the Sims Superstar. So let's put this over here. So Superstar was the 6th expansion pack. It came out in May of 2003. Let me get that cover for you. Way down here. There we go. Whoa, that is a large image. There we go. So this is the cover of the Superstar pack. Once again, all of these like kind of vignette covers. This is the second style of pack cover they did. Kind of give you like an indication of the type of content that you'll see in the pack. So this one has, lots of stuff being with famous music, acting, things like that. So that's that cover. And this pack's primary focus is around, becoming famous. So there are 3 new careers, although they're not the sort of career that you get through getting a career in the newspaper. Although you do have to find an agent in this special newspaper over here. It's the Studio Town Insider. You can be a supermodel, an actor, or a singer. There's a whole bunch of new objects that are all related to those careers. A whole new world that you can visit that comes with whole new townies. There are actually 2 types of townies in this pack. There are nobodies and somebodies. Nobodies are townies that are on those career track who are trying to become famous. Somebodies are, and then nobodies are those who aren't trying to become famous. So you'll see both of them roaming around in the new neighborhood. There's also a whole bunch of new NPCs, which we'll kind of just see as we play. There are mostly real-world celebrities. There are apparently also some official downloads of like celebrities who weren't originally in the release. So Freddie Prinze Jr. and Sarah McLachlan were able to be downloaded officially. But there's Avril Lavigne, Andy Warhol, Christina Aguilera, Marilyn Monroe, all sorts of 2000s celebrities. There's paparazzi that'll come and take pictures of you. There's, directors and choreographers and producers that will all interact with you when you have to do career-related things. And these all live in the new neighborhood, which is Studio Town. Apparently, this pack also introduced, I'm going to add it to the video so you can see, a nice one because they need to get their fun up. How about you go play with that? Apparently this pack also added the sports, news, entertainment, and animal channels. Very funny to me that the animal TV channel came in the Superstar pack. Oh, it's not showing. I think you may need a special TV to do it. Or like oh, it's this. You can get this digital satellite, and that will expand the channels that you have. So let's put that over there. And now I have access to these new channels through the digital satellite.
I had no idea about this.
Yeah, I had this pack as a child, and I remember getting this, probably just for the sake of getting it. And yeah, so now you can see that this is like a monkey. The news channel has like a fake newscast. The sports one has, you know, fake American football. And the entertainment channel has like some Hollywood stuff. Oh, and I'm sorry, it's not somebody's and nobody's, it's somebody's and anybody's. I got the name incorrect. But you can also win awards through these careers. There's the Simmy Award and the Sim Choice Award. I have never gone through that before, so I'm not sure the precise process. Oh, I'm sorry. There's nobody, somebody's, anybody. I didn't have it completely wrong. Nobody's have 0 stars, but are on the track.
Yeah.
Somebody's are people who have some fame, and ones without fame at all are anybody.
Yep.
Anyway. So let's go through all of the furniture real quick. And then we will pick a room to furnish. Oh, I should probably turn this TV off and sell it, because I want to furnish this room. That's my goal, is to furnish this living room. There we go. Or I'll at least move it over here. Okay, wonderful. And let's move her out of the way. So we have 4 dining chairs for this pack. And if I remember correctly, like the theme of this pack is like kind of the Hollywood stuff. It's really way more focused on filling out the lots, because there are so many different lots and lot taps. There is the Caveat Emptor folding chair. That is this one. There is the wool fiberglass chromaloon chair. This one is like a funky one. There's Liberty's Choice dining chair. Actually, I always really liked this chair. There's something about it, I don't know. And the chrome dive bar chair. Which, I feel like this one synergizes pretty well with the stuff from Hot Date. There are 2 lounge chairs. Get back to it. There is the square peg easy chair, which matches with that one, and the Simply Modern leather chair. So it's this one. Although I will say, when I was younger, I always interpreted this as being like a golden silk instead of leather. I don't know, it doesn't look very leather-like to me.
Yeah, I thought it was silk as well.
Yeah, I never realized until literally reading this it's silk. It also comes with the vinyl hide retro sofa, so there's a matching thing. Oh, it says it's synthetic calf skin, which makes more sense. It's not actually leather, it's fake leather. Anyway, there's also the limited edition Sternwood Boxer porcelain sofa, $649. That's this one. This also goes with that set. The Velvetian love seat. I love this love seat. It always reminds me of this blue one from Unleashed. Just kind of that vibe. And then the vinyl hide retro sofa right here. And then there are a couple things that fit in the other category. There's the red canvas director's chair. The decadent theater chairs. Just looking in the wrong price range. Here we are. The decadent theater chair. The outdoors bench. And the Somatosense massage recliner. Which also matches kind of this set. It's not quite the exact goldy color, but close enough. Alright, counters. We have 2 of them. The white tile fantasy spa counter. I love this counter. It's just so simple. Like that one, and what was it? This one. It's the plain white tiles. It's nice. I'm into it. And the Neophilic boutique counter. Boutique, not boutique. My American accent is shown. There's that. And let's spin these around and look at them, because sometimes they have extra features on different sides. It looks like this one just has like some sort of like edging. But this one has like a glass case inside of it. You can see they're like little rectangular glass pieces. There are 2 tables. My voice is dying out, I'm sorry, I've had a cold. There's the semi-seedy lounge table. That matches with this chair. And the ever-warm dining table. This looks kind of like it matches this set. There are 3 end tables. The Real Roadies titanium tortoise cases. I'm just gonna move this over there. The decorative wood block table, which also kind of matches this set over here. The neo-contemporary modern end table. And for those not in the know, I'm setting all these out because at the end we will decorate a room with some selected furniture. I like having it kind of all laid out and to choose from. In the other category, there's the Cabinet Noir. There's this big black hunk. It's kind of nice though. It has like the gold fixtures and stuff. I feel like it goes really well with the couch.
It's like an Art Deco design.
Yeah, it is. Which is kind of weird because there's not too much Art Deco pre-extant in this pack. Like, I would say the most Art Deco stuff we get... Do we get it in Hot Date? No. I guess kind of. Yeah, there's not too much Art Deco in this game. Anyway, paintings. We have many of them. Many of them. There is the As Seen in Toaster Rockets print, which is, I think, one of the cheapest, largest paintings you can get. The Motivational Pilaster. Oh. Is it Pilaster or just plaster? It is Pilaster. Pilaster, I guess? Not Pilaster.
I can't see it, I'm afraid. I don't know.
Yeah, it's Pilaster. Very strange. Measure of ones and zeros wall sculpture. That is this thing, which I'm kind of into. It's a little more modern. The archetype of design. That's interesting. That one is able to be set over to array. That's actually really cute. I've never looked at this before. This is like a costume design pin board. So you can see all of these, like, it looks like 1920s, like 1915s-esque clothing. Maybe a little earlier. There is the Face of Deco Canvas Original. Some more kind of like 1920s stuff. Although I've never realized before, if you look very closely, there's a gnome in the bottom, which I think is quite pleasant.
Oh wow, it's like a little Easter egg.
Yeah, it's cute. There's the Overtime Gold album. I need to get more money. Pardon me while I cheat a little bit. There we go. The Overtime Gold album. So this is supposed to be like a gold record. And there's also a platinum album that goes with it that I'll go ahead and grab. The platinum album keepsake. So you can like decorate like a little room if your sim is like a musician and pretend that they have all these like gold and platinum records, which is cute. There's the cascading corporate water wall, which I'm pretty sure has animations, which is pretty cool. And the modern day Phoenix, which is the most expensive wall art in the game. I believe that matches with this. No, it doesn't quite. That's interesting. Well, this is also like a very like 1920s style outfit and like an Art Deco-esque design. I never really realized how much like sideline Art Deco stuff they had in this game.
Yeah, that's like old-fashioned Hollywood, isn't it?
Yeah, well, and the interesting thing is though is that they have like the Art Deco stuff to call back to old Hollywood, but other than like maybe this end table,
Yeah.
and I guess hints of it in these chairs, there's not really too much of it.
No, not really. If there's like golden, like the golden sofa, if that was black, it'd be a bit more
Yeah.
Art Deco, wouldn't it?
Definitely. Anyway, so we have this cool Seems Fine dummy, which I love. I love that there's like elements of costume design in this pack too. Mostly just because that's what I do, so I feel seen. The Kraken of the Midnight Sea. There we go. So this is like a little costume like cart, or like a prop cart. Impossible Image Design Doll. This is like more of a standee or a shopping center or something. Mannequin, that's the word. Why did I say standee? There's notes in motion. And I believe this is animated too. I think they spin around. There's the Sacrifice of the Euphrysian Maidens. So many, much like all of the other like fame-related Sims packs, there's so much expensive stuff in this pack. The bronze likeness of Jerry Martin. For those who don't know, Jerry Martin was one of the primary composers of this game. So like all the music that you're listening to right now was composed by Jerry Martin and what's the other one's name? Mark. I'm looking it up.
Mark
It's
Russo?
fine. Mark Russo, that's it. Yes, Mark Russo. So Jerry Martin and Mark Russo like made the soundtrack together. From what I remember, Mark Russo, one of the two, I don't remember who, was actually in like a band in the 90s, 80s, whatever. But they composed a lot of the base game Sims 1 music together. I remember reading an article about it where Jerry Martin was recounting his time working on the soundtrack, and from what he said, essentially what they did was they just sat down in front of a piano and like improvised some stuff, and just kind of started writing from that. But this one has like a cute little description.
Sorry, I think Mark Russo was the one that was in the band. I'm trying to look.
Yeah, I think so too, but I don't want to say blatantly incorrect information. There's Knight's War statue in marble. Yes, if you look that up, that would be great. And then the Piece of Fashion marble statue. So we have these two big fancy marble statues. I'm just gonna buy it and sell it. So there's like a Grecian woman and like a Grecian man. I'm gonna sell some of these. I want to watch them animate. Oh, wait. There might be some other animated stuff, so I'll wait. Okay, so we have two rugs. The Sim Safari Trophy rug, which is this giant zebra rug, and the Zythras Morphos area rug, which is a little more Art Deco, too.
Sorry, I didn't mean to put in.
No, go ahead.
Mark Russo, the Doobie Brothers, and Yellow Jacket
That's it.
Season.
Yes, thank you so much. I knew that one of them was in a more well-known band, but I couldn't remember who. I really appreciate that.
Sorry, I'll do the research.
I'm appreciative. There's the ginormous potted palm. Yeah, so like from what I remember from the article that I read, or the interview that I read, he basically just like asked him to come help him with the soundtrack that he was making for. I think by the time they started on the music, EA had bought out Maxis. And yeah, they just kind of sit and improvise some stuff and made some cool music. And I love the soundtrack, so they did a good job.
It is the best soundtrack. It really is.
It truly is. I listen to this all the time. There's the Sublumen Discretion awning. If I can find it. I can't. Some of these items are on lists for being like in these packs, but there we go. This one has the wrong price in the list that I'm using. Anyway, so this is like a blind awning. I'm not going to place that because they disappear when you place them, and I don't want to. There is the Glory in Red. This is another curtain. This is supposed to be like, you know, a red Hollywood curtain. And once again, after House Party, they started making it so you can see through the curtains when they're placed on walls, which is great. The Strangled Ebullience wall, which is, yeah, this is like a bubble blower thing. I think it's supposed to be used as a divider. The Millstream AccuClock. Actually, we can test that. Okay, it is not strictly a divider. You can tell if they're intended to be used as dividers because, like this one, they change shape a little bit, except the next one another. Anyway, the Millstream AccuClock. It's this one. Which feels so out of place in this pack, frankly. This feels like it should have been in the Unleashed pack. There you have it. The True Life Photographic Camera. The Epith Eoria Eleni in white marble. This is another like Grecian statue. Aqua Riccium. This is like the giant fish tank you can get, which I loved as a kid. I thought was very cool. And the Petra Pietra Memorial Fountain, which I'm not going to place, but it's this fancy Grecan fountain. I'm going to delete some of these items. These we don't need. We'll delete that. Okay. On we go. We do have a TV in this pack, so I'm gonna delete this one. We got the wall-mounted TV at first. We'll look at it a little closer in a bit, but there we go. We got the Music File Gigafy Stereo. That's not the right one. There we go. This is like a set of like different, I guess, audio mixers and like decks on a big speaker. There's the digital satellite, which we already bought over here. That's like, even though you can't, it's non-interactable, it gives you access to a bunch of new channels, which is pretty cool. We have in appliances, I went to the wrong one, Uncle Roger's Culinary Offerings, which is an alternate skin to the banquet table. Although I do believe this offers like slightly different food. This is supposed to be like a studio buffet table instead of like a fancy buffet table, which is why it's on like folding chairs, not folding chairs, folding tables and stuff. We got a new toilet in this pack. Always need new toilets. We got the golden toilet, the toilet of gold replica. Which has to be placed on a wall. And we got another new hot tub. The Jewel in the Crown spa tub. What were you gonna say,
Anne? That golden toilet is like one of the most rarest things on The Sims Online.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah. There is some, not many, but yeah, they're one of the rarest items.
Why is that? Is there any particular reason?
I can't remember how they came about. I'm sorry. I forgot what it was. But yeah, I know it's an extremely rare item. I only know of one lot that has a golden toilet on it.
Interesting.
I don't know of any others.
Yeah, I know in The Sims Online I've mostly seen the Flush Force toilets, which are this, you know, same stats other than the room, so It's fine. I guess I want to note real quick. This comes with like a spa set. So one of the activities that your famous Sims can do, whether they're famous or not, is like go to spas that are on certain lots. So there's like the hot tub, this special tub where I think you can take mud baths in it, which is why it's in this instead of like the regular bath. Yeah, milk, mud, and mineral solutions is what the description says. So you can't use it like a typical bath. And then there are these like, what are they called? Like the desensitization chambers or whatever? Very weird. Called the Whisper Steam Personal Steamer. And then you also have this Stall of the Stars, which is the bathroom stall exclusive to this pack. Table lamps. We have light beside you. We have 4 standing lamps. The Deluge Deflector light source. Are these really all? Yeah, they're all expensive lights. The Lummox lot. Oh, it's like a chandelier. Interesting. The Sun Simulator Studio light. And then the Barnstormer Studio light. Interestingly enough, this other light, the most expensive light's not from this pack. We have some wall lamps, which I think I'm running out of wall room in this series of rooms, so I may not place them all down, but I will show them. There is the Survivor Outdoor Light, which is actually the cheapest light in the game, so there's your cheap light. There we go, it's just a tiny little guy. The World Stage Exterior Wall Sconce. It's like just this plain little lantern. The Claw of Lummox. So this goes with this standing, not chandelier, what's it called? Candlestick stand, whatever. Utopia Wall Sconce. Which is the more like kind of Art Deco-ish one. And the number 5 special with Volut's wall lamp. Which is another Art Deco one. And this looks like it matches the texture on the rug, which I no longer have out. Actually, I'm gonna get that back out. Oh, I can't. Hey, time for more money! Great. Oh, I didn't even give myself enough. Yeah, so that kind of matches that a little bit in its texture. We have 1 hanging lamp, which I believe might be the last hanging lamp we haven't looked at, which is McLeod's Chandelier of Loneliness. I forgot how to read for a second there, which is like the most expensive light fixture. And then we have Candle Expression in Red, which are like these tiny tea lights. I'm not going to set down because they're one of those things that's impossible to pick up once you set them down. And then we have, as part of the spa kit, the Improve You Pettigrew massage table, the Buccaneers Delight pool table. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's like a golden pool table. The Energize Oxygen Bar, which is like basically the same thing as the bubble blower, except the whole thing is, I guess you breathe oxygen? That's part of the spa set, but it uses all the same animations as the bubble blower, so is what it is. There's Galileo's Free For All, and these were I'm not gonna place them down, but these were my favorite items as a kid. Because they were just so outlandish. This one is like a skydiving simulator. So your sim will get in there and air will blow up from the bottom and they'll skydive. And then there's the aquatic playhouse. Some stuff.
Can't they die from either of those?
I believe, I think I've seen a death from this. I think they can also die from the playhouse, but I don't know if I've witnessed it. If they're low needs, I believe they can drown in them, just like they can drown in this. Yeah, so this is like a giant fish tank they can scuba dive in. And when I was a child, I used to cheat to get money to buy these
Same.
and place them on every lot because I just thought they were cool. I guess I was really into the ocean. We have a new bookshelf. We have The Face of Shakespeare, which, as expected, is the most expensive bookshelf. We have the Pianomatic Absolute Sound keyboard, which is this, like, synthesizer piano. I do think it's funny that even though it's a synthesizer, they, like, gave it the same shape as the other keyboards. There are 3 wardrobes. There is the Mirror to the World. Well, I guess it's not a wardrobe, it's a light, but still. It's in the wardrobe category. So this is like the, like Hollywood mirror. There's the Sterling dresser. I can find it. That's this more Art Deco one that actually, I think, matches this set. Yeah, it matches that set. And then there is the blue steel dresser, which matches this end table. Funny to me that they created, like, this set of dresser and end table and then had these match with this chairs when there's no bed in this pack, but it is what it is. Right, there's the machine workout bench, which is this fancy one, and the Genius Loki karaoke stage. So with this, you can do karaoke and it ups your, like, singing star points. And that's all the items. So, there you have it.
Sims 4 could never.
Sims 4 can absolutely never. It is funny, though, to, like, when you look back at Sims 1, to see all of the, like, items and ideas that were either overlooked in other Sims games or were not iterated upon fully that were brought back in Sims 4. Like, I didn't play much Sims 3, so I don't think... Was there a, like, fame-related pack in Sims 3?
There was... Yeah, there was...
Oh, there was, wasn't there fame stuff in the like, kind of nightlife thing? I remember there were vampires introduced in 2 packs. It was introduced in that one, right? Yeah.
Is it nightlife? Late nights.
Late night. That's it. So that had some of the stuff. But, like, this Sims 1 Superstar feels much more reminiscent, or Sims Get Famous feels much more reminiscent of Sims 1 Superstar than it does of any other, like, Sims-related pack, I think. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of my furniture in here. Want that. I'm considering the fish tank, because I like the fish tank.
I say keep it. I vote for
I
the
think
fish
the fish
tank.
tank's great. Yes, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Haz, what do you think if you're still here? Also, it looks like Dustin has joined us. Hello, Dustin. I'm currently streaming The Sims, so we're chatting about Sims-related things.
Oh, I like The Sims.
Wonderful. Do we want to go for the Art Deco set or the, like, fake leather set?
I think
haven't
gold
decided.
and silk.
Gold and silver, yeah. Oh, let's do that. Let's do this, and then we'll have this, the Cabinet Noir, because I really like it. Let's do this here. And we'll do that. I don't really like that end table with it. Does this one work better? No, I don't like that either. I'm trying to just fill stuff out, you know? We could do that, I guess. I don't know.
I apologise, I'm terrible at decorating and building. So
Well, I like
I'll
it, so it's fine.
opinion.
Actually, that
I'm
works really
terrible.
well. That works really well. Look,
Embarrassing.
like the black and gold. I'm into it, at least. Also, we're literally like we're filling a castle with this, so grain of salt, I guess.
Nice.
I'm gonna take these like sconce lights and put them over here by the doors. So, yeah. There we go. I do think it's silly that in The Sims 1 you can't sit, like, I can't watch the TV from this chair if it's placed this way. It has to be placed like that.
Yeah,
But you know what? They don't get to sit.
Can I just say, I am amazed at how little the delay is now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it almost instantaneous?
It's almost like you were talking about the sconce lights and the chair and everything, and it was like almost the same time. Like I'm watching this on Twitch. It's like, oh wow.
Okay, do
Surprised
we go
how,
with
like-
the table and the table lamp, or the like candelabra? Is that what it's called? Candelabra? I'm gonna go with the candelabra for now. Yeah, the delay has gotten substantially smaller from what it used to be. It's honestly kind of miraculous. Is there anything else I want to take?
It's that Amazon money.
Yeah, for real. I think I want one of these pictures back, but I'm not sure which one. What went most with the theme? You know, I could get the records. That might be funny, because there's 2 of them. Oh, you know what? Let's put it by the TV. Yeah, there we go. Okay, great. I already deleted that, didn't I? Yeah, I think I'm gonna take that table lamp back, and I'll put it... Oh, I can't put it on here. Oh, no, I can. Oh, interesting. It just sits there. Yeah, sure. I'll see if I can put this... That's the place where it goes. I was trying to see if I could put it more to the left, but... there we go. I think that's the living room. I don't know about y'all. Oh, I want to watch that anime, so I'm gonna do that. I kind of want to take this camera and like put it somewhere as like decor. I don't know if I have space. That works, I guess. I feel like my Sims are gonna be very upset for overcrowding their lot. Yeah, let's watch this anime. Oh, does it not? Does it just stay still? You go, Helen. Okay, it does not animate, which is sad. You go into the trash once I can delete you. Let's bring Servo back. Oh wait, Servo's still running around. Servo has many, many plants to water. I really think that when they like give you these pre-made lots that are really expensive, because this was just a pre-made lot that I edited to be more serviceable. Oh, he hates the new couch. This is a pre-made lot that I edited to have multiple rooms in it, because originally there was literally only 3 rooms. Or there were literally only 3 rooms. But I feel like when they make these and they fill them up with landscaping, like, maintaining your landscaping is so hard in this game. They must just expect you to either always have a gardener or, like, a butler or a servo or something. Because it's frankly absurd, just how long it takes to water and maintain this whole thing. Anyway, I think that Joshua and Helen should get famous together. Let me close this. But the complicated thing about this pack is that you basically need to up your skills that correlate to whatever path you're going down. So I don't know if we'll explore the careers all too much. But we'll see. So I think you need charisma to do the acting stuff, body to do the modeling stuff, and creativity to do all of the music stuff. And I think you may need some sort of crossover for certain things. For example, like, you can do music videos, and I think you need both, like, charisma and creativity, but I could be entirely wrong. That's just my recollection of how it functions. She's just standing there watching him pee. Nothing wrong with that, I guess. We're gonna try to get their needs up, and then we'll go visit Studio Town. Well, I guess I have to get them the gear first, but you know. Malcolm Towney's no longer a family friend. You know what's interesting is in the house party pack they added Drew Carey. I wonder if what happened in the midst of Sims 1 development is they did like the celebrity crossover with Drew Carey and then later realized that it worked and decided to do more celebrity crossovers. I do think when this pack came out though, they did like this kind of red carpet walk. I think it was with this pack. Where they had a whole bunch of celebrities like take cool pictures with like The Sims 1. Let me see if I can find it. But there's like all these well-known pictures of like Paris Hilton and Elijah Woods or whoever with like copies of The
Sorry, I don't mean to
Sims.
butt in. I think that
No, go
was
ahead.
The Sims Online when that came out.
Was it? Oh, it was The Sims Online. You're so right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It just clicked in my head. Yeah.
Well, this pack came out, if I remember correctly. Let me double check. I believe that this was the pack that came out immediately after The Sims Online. So they could have been related to. Let's see.
Oh yeah, could have been together.
Yeah. Let me double check.
December
So this
2015.
pack came out. Yes, it came out in the middle of 2003. The Sims Online came out at the very end of 2002.
It's very close together.
Yeah. And this was, let's see. Yeah, this was the first pack released after The Sims Online came out. I actually believe if anybody's interested in it, I'm pretty sure that Plumbella did like an entire history of video specifically about like celebrity tie-ins to Sims games, and she had a section that was about like their advertising things.
Yeah, that's how I remembered it was for The Sims Online, was Plumbella's video.
Yeah. I'm trying so hard to find the... Oh, here it is. Okay. Let me show it on stream in a sec. This is the one I most remember. Let me see if I can find more. Oh, it's called the Rock the Sims Online Launch Party.
That's the one.
There are so many pictures. Okay, I'm gonna pick a couple and then I'll show them on stream. They're all owned by Getty and they're extremely expensive to license.
Oh wow. The early 2000s was a different time.
It was a completely different time. I love how she's running to get down to the hot tub. I feel like this is also just an archive of mid-2000s fashion.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's... I'll just say completely different. I forgot how bad 2000s fashion was. Oh, there's... Okay, I can't show that one because somebody's wearing a sweater with boobs on it. Great.
Oh, that's
That's something.
Ozzy
Okay.
Osbourne's son. Yeah, Jack Osbourne.
Oh, was that? Is that who that was? Great. He's wearing a boob sweater. Okay. So there was a... I guess I could show these with The Sims Online, but I'll show them now just because we're talking about it. So they had this launch party for The Sims Online before this game came out. And you know what? You know how, like, EA loves to tease oncoming packs through, like, previous packs? Maybe the idea of having all these, like, celebrity endorsements was supposed to be, like, kind of a hint or a tie-in to the fact their next pack that was coming out was Sim Superstar. Anyway, we have all these, like, celebrity photos with copies of The Sims Online. It makes you wonder, like, did any of these celebrities ever even play Sims Online? Like...
It's funny because I recognize some of them, and then some of them I'm just like, who the fuck are you? Who's this obscure,
no bad
like...
words, Dustin. No bad words. No bad words. Use your nice mouth. I apologize for Dustin. I don't associate.
Naughty. Go and sit
The
in the naughty
Elijah
corner.
one is my favorite because he's like turned to show his butt, and he has
I
like
love that
this
one.
goofy look on. And then I think this is the most well-known one, which is the Paris Hilton one. Anyway, there was that segue.
Oh my god, is that Paris?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Here, I'll put it on. Actually,
Lovely.
if you look at the pictures, Dominic didn't hold any, but Elijah Wood came with Dominic Monaghan, who played I think he played Mary. I mixed them up. I'm sorry. But so they were literally like Lord of the Rings cast members that went to this party together, which is cute, I think.
Keep the lid.
Okay, let's have them eat, and then we'll go to Studio Town. And Servo is still up, doing his due diligence. You know, at least Helen and Joshua don't hate one another anymore. Let's find an agent for both of them. Yeah, let's sign up. Great. And I believe that, so like, for example, if he calls a cab to Studio Town, it's $50. I'm pretty sure once you sign an agent, it becomes free. So let's see. Yeah, so if she calls a cab to Studio Town, it's free. But to visit Studio Town without an agent makes it cost money. Now, where did she set that down? I don't even see it. Well, did she set it up here? Oh, that's where she put it. He's like desperate to pee and she's just standing around. Okay, go use the bathroom. Are we getting jump scared again? It looks like, oh, there's a raccoon. There's a raccoon. That's okay. Maybe our dog will go fight it or something. It's just so silly to me that, like, in this edition of the game in particular, you'll just get random scary noises for no reason. At least it's only, like, the burglar noise and not, say, like, the fire or the ghost noises. Oh, that's not actually true, because if you're playing on a lot with graves, for example, if you play on the goth slot, you will get random, like, ooh, there's a ghost noises, even when a ghost hasn't actually appeared. I believe the reason for that is that, like, the ghosts spawn and then immediately despawn. And I think that's what causes the jump scaring too. I call it jump scaring. I guess it's not really a jump scare. But my assumption is what happens is that it's, say, spawning, like, El Bandito or a burglar and then immediately despawning them.
Just gives me PTSD.
Yeah, seriously. Well, I imagine, like, if this happened frequently, the random scary noises happen frequently, like, before the Ultimate Edition. Oh, see, there we go. My dog just started fighting it. And that's one of the benefits of pets, is they'll fight off some of these random NPCs that spawn once you have the Unleashed expansion. Anyway, like, imagine that happening before the Ultimate Edition. Like, I want to imagine being 7 years old and suddenly random scary noises start playing, and I don't know what's going on, because when I was a child, anytime a scary noise played, I would literally get up from my computer, put it on double speed, and run out of the room because they scared me so much.
At night time, I used to turn the volume down on the on the computer.
Yeah, that's what you have to do because it's freaky, and, like, bad things happen so frequently in this game for no real good reason.
Oh,
Like,
it's
it doesn't
burning
need to be
server.
that scary of a game, but it is.
Sims
Also,
4
if there's
needs it.
weird noises in my mic, I'm sorry. My upstairs neighbor has decided to vacuum right above my head. We have hardwood
nice.
floors, so it's loud. Where did she go? Did our dog just pee on the floor again? I have to say, the television noises in this game are classic. There's just something about them.
Yeah, all the sounds are classic, even when they're scary. It's still classic.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's just so well designed. Prince says Sims 1 is the Dark Souls of Sims. That's literally what I've been saying the whole time. I was saying that the first stream, like, this game is, like, so notoriously hard for no real good reason. And my cat just came to lay in the box next to me, so it's
I
a
don't
blessed
understand
stream
how I
now.
played it as a child. I really don't.
Yeah, truly. Like, how was any of this feasible by any measure? You know? This just isn't they don't make video games like they used to, you know?
Oh no, they don't.
Let's serve breakfast. Dustin, since you're here, after I finish playing these expansion packs, we're gonna play FreeSO, which is like the ongoing like revival of Sims Online. And Autumn here is actually somebody I've met last night playing FreeSO, who has been telling me a little bit about the game in the community. So that's all to say, if you would like, I would love for you to play FreeSO with us when we do that.
Yeah,
also, I've been playing it in my free time, but on stream, I'm gonna make Helen again. So I'll be playing a different character. It's very fun.
Into that.
I think you would enjoy it just to be a little goblin man.
I'm a little goblin man.
You can also, some of the like heads and bodies in FreeSO were really fun because you can be like NPCs instead of just being like the regular Sims. Like Autumn is a clown. It's great.
Don't be a clown. You're not allowed to be a clown. I'm the only
the only permissible clown. Prince says, I remember on The Sims 3 I had the worst sim death. The guy was a criminal and got arrested, which isn't a big deal, except he got home and stood in the doorway until he died because he got stuck in a loop. It just happens.
No.
I might have to tell the Infinite Fire story again. I just uploaded the first VOD of my first stream onto YouTube, so like I don't want to rehash the whole story again. But long story short, I had a fire that lasted on the grunt slot in Sims 2 for like 3 ongoing days and nearly killed my Sims like 3 times. I literally had to beg the Grim Reaper to bring a Sim back to death because it was that bad. Sometimes this game is brutal. This game is brutal and it wants to hurt you. I gotta pee. Okay, go pee. But I'm tired. Okay, go to bed. But I'm hungry, etc., etc. Stood there and cried himself to death. That poor guy. Oh, and so the animals have skills. So the cats have hunting, tricks, and obedience, and the dogs have housebreaking, tricks, and obedience. And their skills are increased by like scolding and praising. And I think hunting you get like from them attacking small animals that they come around your house. Oh, another thing of note regarding the UI. So when you are in the like superstar career tracks, instead of having like a regular job with hours, you have your fame level and like star level. So you need like a certain number of friends to do things with like a certain amount of stars. You essentially have to have like a total aggregate star power. Oh, I got $600. Great. You have to have like an aggregate star power in order to continue increasing your star level. Which is an interesting mechanic if nothing else. Okay. I am getting tired of just sitting around and messing with needs. So I'm gonna get my magic coffee and we're gonna go be superstars. So, for those who don't know, yeah.
Sorry.
There are mods for this game still. I have been thinking about doing like a CC shopping stream for The Sims 1 of just going and like visiting old websites. Not sure if I'll do it, but I think it would be interesting. But one of my favorite mods that I always get for this game, I'm going to the wrong button, is this like coffee pot. What's it called? It is called the Noman's Omnibus Coffee, and it's basically the make happy cheat of Sims 1. It makes your life infinitely simpler. Most especially when you're trying to show up every EP in this game. and this game wants to kill you. Like, it wants you to die. Alright, are we gonna get in the car? I wonder if our pets are gonna come with us. I'd imagine they do, but... Oh, is she getting in the car? Great. Oh, there's a dog in the way. Okay. So you have shopping locations, because there's, like, certain stuff you can buy, and food service, spa, and then you have the different, like, rear tracks. So this lot has the most of everything, so we're gonna go there. This is Studio Town Center. I like how the bright orange, like, overexposes me to the max. I have a giant monitor over here, so... Okay, so in this case, she goes on her own, I guess because it's cooler. So let's look around. We have, like, these different shuttles that come around. I believe these are for the people who are, like, non-famous. And then we have lots of NPCs walking around. Lena, I believe, is, like, the person who runs Studio Town. I believe she has a title. Let me see. Lena, the Studio Town production coordinator. So she's like the tutorial NPC that you can go to, like, learn more about some of the functionality of this pack. So here's a big spa. There's a massage table back here. This is Inga Masseuse, so they're like, that's one of the new NPCs for this pack. Clerk. There's Freddie Prinze Jr., just in case you're wondering where he was. I believe, as I said earlier, he was originally online exclusive, but in the Ultimate Edition, they took all of the online exclusive official content and added it into the game, which is pretty cool. Because it allows you to... Obviously, it's not very easy to get the online exclusive content anymore because so many of these old websites have been taken down, even if they are, like, you know, official corporate websites. But the Ultimate Edition aggregated a lot of that. So, in here we have the karaoke bar. I think she has some... No, she doesn't. She has logic, charismatic, and mechanical. So I think acting would be better for her. But this is like a shop where you can get new clothes for this pack. Let's go try it on. Just to see some of the new clothes. There's like a home theater. Or not a home theater. A movie theater. It's not at anybody's home. There's an ice cream bar. This is like a dressing room type thing. Oh, and there's another karaoke setup. Okay. So here's some of our new outfits. There's only 3 apparently for women, for female frames, I should say. Yeah, so this lot has quite a bit of content to go through. Let's see. I believe this is the karaoke one. Or no, this is the karaoke one. Is maybe this one like stand up? Let's see what she does. She's still in her pajamas. But we'll see. And there are people in here like getting their buffet food, hanging out.
Is it
Okay,
like
it is
that?
stand
Is it
up.
like... Is it stand up or is it like spoken word? Oh no, it's definitely stand up. Okay.
It's definitely stand up. I will let you know, Autumn. Thank you for hanging out. I think I'll probably do that next stream, because I still need to get through Makin Magic. If you want to go, you're welcome to. I really appreciate your information.
If you need me back, I can still do the FreeSO thing if you want me to.
Yeah, I'll let you know. And if I don't do it today, I'll message you and try to set up a time that's good if you want to be my little tour guide.
That's fine, not a problem. I just got to do some stuff.
Yeah, have a great day. I hope that it continues to be wonderful.
Well, it's 20 past 10 at night, so.
Ah, yes, time zones and all. It's how it is. Oh, we just got
Thank you very much for having me.
stuff. Yeah, thank you for coming on. I really appreciate it.
Right, thank you very much. Have fun.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
I agree, Prince. Makin Magic is the GOAT. Makin Magic is my favorite pack, unequivocally. I was certainly a little kid who was obsessed with magical things, but I was also the type who perpetually had my nose in like a fantasy book, so. So that's what happens if it's successful. Now I think she'll be less successful if she goes and does karaoke. We'll do that.
Oh yeah, dance mix.
Oh, there's also a sushi bar over here. I didn't even notice that. So they have like different animations and interactions and like pop-ups and things that occur depending. So for example, he's holding in his ears and not liking it, that occur whether or not you have the requisite skill or not. She has 0 creativity, and it actually shows you when you're doing the activity what creativity you need to do that thing. Yeah, so that's that. This is Clerk Paolo. Let's actually go to another lot. Yeah, so like, you need to work on your singing. Try again after some creative inspiration. Getting which angle was which one. But yeah, so you have these different career paths you can go. Oh, somebody famous just walked in. This is Monica. They have the star over their head, like Freddie Prinze Jr. That means they have a certain level of, a certain amount of star power. Let's see if we can get in this car and go. Okay, great. I will say one very nice thing about these neighborhoods is that pets don't spawn there, so pets can't run in front of cars and then get the whole line stuck. Let's go somewhere with an acting opportunities. So this is like the Hollywood part of town. There's kind of like segmented areas, much like in some of the other packs. It looks like this is like the old, like Art Deco-ish more part of town. This is, well no, I guess this is old Hollywood, so this is Art Deco. This is like the more European, I guess it says. Yeah, a little taste of Europe. So I guess this is the more like, I don't know how I messed it up. This is the more like Russian part. And then these are, I guess, more like the modern lots. Anyway. Let's go to Fairchild Film Studios. So, as you can see, this is using that, like, Art Deco-ish set. There's Lena again. She shows up in all the lights. There's all the lots. There's Marilyn Monroe. Just in case you wanted to see a celebrity who was dead when this pack was released. So down here, we have, like, an acting studio thing that has, like, a whole set you can act in. And here's a different set with a guy in a full-body cast. I believe, like, certain stars can come in and out of that, if I remember correctly. There's also another place to do stand-up up here, which is kind of cool. And this just looks like a lounge slash, like, makeup room. Oh, that's interesting. To imply that it's, like, a studio set. They didn't paint the walls back here. I love that little detail. That's really nice. Let's see if we can act in a... You know what? I want to mess with the zombie guy. Well, he's not a zombie. He's in a full body cast. Let's do a commercial. I think commercials are, like, the easiest thing you can do. Did you get separated from the tour group? No visitors on set. Okay, I need 1.5 stars. Let's see if I can do any of the other ones. I need 2.5 stars for an emergency scene. Okay, she doesn't like that. Okay. Sorry, kid, you're too tall for the part. Great. Yes, you need a certain amount of star power in order to do these scenes. It's not like anybody can come up and do them. Yeah, so this is a 4.5 star. So, essentially, in order to get what I want, I would have to continue doing this and make some friends with some famous people. We've seen how difficult it is to make friends in this game. The nice thing, though, is if you sit here and spam this over and over again, you do make some money from it, as well as it slowly upping your star power. I'm too upset.
I do funny eventually.
Yeah, one day. Doing my little dance on stage. Who is this? This is Monica again. Okay, let's go home so we can use our magic coffee maker. Or we'll send her husband out to do something. But anyway, or actually we'll just move on to Makin Magic. My problem with, like, I like the furniture in this pack, and I like the idea of the fame mechanic. But between like having to make friends, which can be very difficult, especially friends with star power, and having to just sit and spam interactions over and over and over again, it's just too much for me. I can't do it. I feel the same way about like the Sims 4 Get Famous pack. Like, in order to make any real progress, you have to do the active career, and it's kind of just doing the same repetitive things over and over again. It's just not really for me. But I'm also the type of player who plays on triple speed pretty much all time, so maybe that's just me. But I like the theming of the pack. I like all that. Anyway, it's time to do magic. We're gonna have Josh do it. So I had this little package that I got at the beginning of the game, which I hid in the back corner for fun and profit. This is the Magical Starter Kit. Anytime you join a new lot, if you have Makin Magic, you will get this starter kit. It says, this starter kit is a complimentary gift from the friendly folks at Magico Inc. who invite you to try their line of magical products for the home. This box includes everything you need to make your first spell. For more information on products and ingredients, consult your spellbook and home catalog or visit your new neighbors at Magic Town. And so what this comes with, and everybody gets one, or this series of items, is you get a hole in the ground. You get the Start Here spellbook. So this is like a digital spellbook. Here, I'll twist it so you can see it. So it's like this weird little panel with the spellbook, which, as I said to Haz last time, I don't understand why they decided the like digital spellbook was the one they should send to everyone when clearly just a regular would be way cheaper. But I digress. Oh, I didn't go down a story. You get this cauldron and an end table to put it on because it has to be on an end table. And then you get magic coins, a magic wand, butter, toadstools, and toad sweat. And so those are like your starter magical ingredients. Okay. So I'm going to put those up there. We'll make that our magic room. But first, let's go over the pack details and then do all of the items. So Makin Magic is the 7th and final expansion pack that was released for the Sims 1. It was released on October 28th, 2003. And the next year is when The Sims 2 came out. So there were actually like promotional materials that were in the case for this game. When I got this game as a child, I had a copy with those promotional materials in it. And I believe it came with like a little CD that had like a trailer for The Sims 2 on it, which was really cool. So the main feature of this pack is that you can do magic charms, so you can like create these little things that are like enchanted and you can cast spells. So you have to collect ingredients through various means and then use those ingredients to craft spells. You also are able to do like baking and things. So some of the ingredients that you can collect, like say like wheat and honey, you can use to like bake things like bread and cakes. So you can like purchase ingredients from Magic Town, you can craft them yourselves. There's so many new crafting benches and tables in this. Or you can do quests for NPCs. And they will give you materials. And some of these materials can only be acquired in one of those ways, while others can be acquired in multiple ways. You can also get a dragon as a pet, which is scary, because dragons will randomly start fires on your lot. When I was a child, I was obsessed with getting a pet dragon, and every single time I got one, it nearly killed me. So I stopped getting dragons. So yes, you always start by getting this box, which contains a bunch of stuff. The hole in the ground is the easiest way to access Magic Town, because when you go on your phone and call call to take a shuttle to Magic Town, it costs money. This is free. You just gotta jump in a hole in the ground. There's a whole bunch of new NPCs, which are very odd and fun. There's a whole bunch of new objects, obviously, and there's a whole new neighborhood which is called Magic Town. Magic Town has its own townies, just like every other pack, and those townies all have the last name Strange. So, Magic Town is kind of broken into two parts. There's like this spooky weird carnival part and like this spooky fantasy part that's a little more like medieval. And this pack introduced a whole new currency called magic coins. which are used exclusively in Magic Town. You can actually buy lots in Magic Town, but they have to be purchased with magic coins, which I've done once or twice. It can be very hard because in order to make magic coins, you either have to collect ingredients and sell them to NPCs for magic coins, or there are performance objects that are very similar to the ones we just viewed in Superstar that you earn magic coins instead of simoleons for performing in. And you also need to have like certain skill requirements in order to successfully do those. So hopefully we'll get to see some successes and some non-successes, because both can be pretty funny. So there are 2 spells in this pack that you can only have if you have other packs, which is cool. It means that there's some synergy between the packs. It's something that they kind of stopped doing in subsequent games that exists in Sims 1 that I really love. I like it when there's some crossover between packs. So, if Unleashed is installed, they can cast a spell called A Friend Indeed, which turns your pet into a human. Which I did once, and I hated the way my pet looked, and I tried to kill her. That's my sad story. And I was not the type of person who killed Sims randomly in Sims 1. I never removed a pool ladder and watched somebody drown, okay? That's just not who I am. The other exclusive spell is Superstar related. They can craft the Price of Fame charm, not a spell, but a charm, pardon me, which gives them 4.5 Fame stars. And the ingredients for both the Unleashed and the Superstar, like spell and charm, they have an exclusive ingredient to that pack, which, you know, obviously causes that synergy, or requires that synergy, I suppose you could say. The other ingredients are all magic related. Let me get the cover for you. You're not going to have music for a second, I apologize. So just like all of the other what is the pack? Why am I forgetting it? House party packs. This one has like the vignette cover style. So you can see some of the things you can do in this pack. You have magic and fairies and, you know, Bonehilda. I actually really like this pack cover. I mean, I guess, you know, I like the features, so it is what it is. But it feels like they're a lot more simple and clear in this one. Maybe it's just because it's so outlandish, it's like, well, what's there gonna be? Anyway, so let's start going through the items. Oh, one other point. You can live in the world, but this is actually the first pack that allowed you to permanently live in the non-basic world. Okay, so we have the Stealing Beauty deck chair. Do I have the right one open? I do, okay. I think this is another one that was introduced in another pack that was in that one, that's in this one too. This is the Sammy Sandollar seating solution. The Cathedra dining chair. I love this chair. The little like willow thing is cute. Not willow, like oak thing. I'm actually gonna fast forward and make it day again before we continue this. But I love this pack, so. I'm just gonna see what they're gonna do if I just leave them free. He keeps getting in and out of the hot tub. Okay, now they got in together. That's good. They're obsessed with this hot tub. I should have deleted this thing long ago. They don't want to do anything else now that they have a hot tub. Okay, they're hanging out. She's eating food. They're both eating food. Hot tub again. You know, Helen, I think that you have some logic. Let's increase your logic. I think maybe you should go to bed, Joshua. Okay, Helen gained a logic. Great, it's daytime. Let's continue our furniture explorations. So the cathedral dining chair was the last thing I did. There is Ode to a Haunted Chair, which is a bone chair, which I love. It's just so weird. And then there is Papa's chair, which is this one. Which, like, for it being like the more spooky-esque pack, kind of wouldn't expect this particular set of chairs, but I don't know. I'm into it. There's 2 sofas. There is the Stealing Beauty Love Seat. This matches with this little blue chair. And the Sammy's Stretch Out Sofa. Just this one. So this goes with like the wicker set. Next to one another. There is 1 bed. It's the Midnight Mystery Canopy bed. It's this one, right? Yeah. Midnight Mystery Canopy bed, which is the best bed in the game, but also it's my favorite. I don't know, I just kind of like the maroon velvet look. It probably wouldn't be that comfortable to sleep under, but it looks cool. And then there's some other chairs. There is the Champignon Toadstool chair, a classic. This also becomes used as a prop for one of the mini games that you can play. Sammy's Best Recliner, which is the another wicker item. The Suffa Collicare bench. Where's that? This one? Yes, and this goes with like the tree-themed stuff. We have 1 counter. I went to the wrong thing. That is the Della Giorno kitchen counter. This is also a favorite of mine. I can't really say why, but I like it. It also appears to match with that chair. There are 3 tables. There's the Stealing Beauty deck table. Oh, is it over here? There we go. This appears to be going with, like, this set. It's just a weird combination of themes. I feel like they used this pack to round out what they thought was missing in The Sims 1, because this was the last pack. Anyway, there is the the Tabletop Treasure. This goes with the wicker set. And this has, like, little seashells and stuff in it, which is kind of cute. And then there's Mama's Table, which is this one, which appears to go with this, like, counter chair set. There are 3 end tables. There is the Authentic Barrel by Amos T.R. Cooper Inc. This goes with, like, the... Oh, you can set them on tables. Okay. That goes with, like, the carnival stuff. The Tragic Magic Basket. So there's a little basket guy. And the Truly Charming End Table, which is actually what we already got. This is like the little spiral guy. All the, like, metal bits at the top are really weird. They kind of make me uncomfortable. I never really liked it, but that's just me. Now we have paintings. There are many paintings in this pack, once again. There is the Swami Slicer and the Box of Mystery. And also the basket case. So that's these 2. You know what? I'm gonna put a wall out. If it will let me. No. Okay, let's find another place. To make this a little easier now that I furnished that room. So there's those 2. The Sandy Shoreline Shadow Box, which goes with this kind of like beachy little set. Once again, just a really weird addition to have in this pack, but, you know, if that's what they decided, who am I to judge? The Code of the Carney, which is another, like, carnival poster. This is like a strong man on it. Mr. Bones Does Broadway, which is once again another carnival portrait. This is like a Boingo Boingo-esque dancing skeleton. Zombo the Effervescent. Once again, another carnival piece that goes with these. I love the word effervescent. It's just pleasing to say. The Solar Stitches Tapestry. What is it? 684. Oh, I'm way off. This is like... I'm gonna put this up here because I'll probably keep it up. This is like a big sun blanket. Honestly, I would love to have that in real life. It's very cute. And the Effacing Edifice, which goes with the kind of beachy set. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some of these. I just didn't switch between things, did I? Ooh, that's a window. You know what? Let's do this. These came with my castle house. I'm getting rid of them. We're gonna have our little carnival images up here. And then we can, like, put this over here or something. Yeah, we'll cover up the windows. I don't care. I've decided I don't care. Yeah, so we'll put this over here. Goodness gracious. There we go. That's our little beach set. There are a number of sculptures. There is the balloon sculpture that goes with the carnival theme. That also stacks. The Sleight of Mind sandwich board sign, which has like a fortune teller on it. The Bothersome Blades, which is a jug full of blades. The Tomb of Sometimes Why. I love the names for this pack. This is like a little crypt. And the Maniacal Melvin maquette. Sorry, I have to double check the prices so I can find it. It's this terrible little clown man. I really don't like his grin. I'm not I'm not an individual who has any particular problems with clowns, but the detail added to his forehead wrinkles and crow's feet gives me the heaviest of jitters. So no thank you, sir. There is the rug by Aaron M. Designer. Where is it? This is like a long rug. I'm actually gonna put this up here. There we go. I forget what they're called right now. There are two new plants. The domesticated grape leaf ivy, which is this hanging guy. It's like a big overgrowing ivy plant. And peonies in white, which are the most expensive guys in the game. I just realized I completely forgot to get rid of this spotted palm. There you go. How did nobody catch that? Whatever. It's a cute little palm. There is Made in the Shade. That's this awning. It's like a green and red and purple one, or green and yellow and purple. And the Winner Every Time awning, so this is more like the carnival awning. The Celestial Ceiling awning, which is more the like fortune teller awning. I actually really like this pattern too. If you can't tell, I have a very particular aesthetic in the kind of celestial stuff that's more in it. All's Well That Ends Well, parentheses, fancy. Which is a well. I like that they felt the need to assure us that it was fancy. Okay, there's two stoves. There is the standard brick oven, standard plus brick oven for bakers, which I'm actually gonna keep because I want to make some bread. And there is the Thermocotta dual fuel range, which is like this cute little stove that has like terracotta tiles on the back and copper pots. Very like Victorian, very 1880s. There's the Le Frigorifero by Balcony. I think that's this one? Yeah. It's like a wood cabinet fridge. There's the Colonial Duties tea set. Here we go. So if I remember correctly, this is kind of like an alternate to the espresso machine. There is the Stink Smasher 20x6 and the Whimsy Wash dishwasher, which go with this cabinet. So you have like a full kitchen set over here, which I think is very cute. I like that kind of like warm brown wood paneling. And then there is the Popcorn Deluxe stand. So you can get popcorn in this game, which is cute. Well, in this pack, I should say. Of course, you can get it in this game. It came with this pack. There is the really rustic style kitchen sink, which once again matches with this like kitchen set. There is the BA Drain Outhouse 3000, which are these like spooky little privies. The privy that happens to still have a gendered sign on it. To clarify, if you need a privy, it doesn't matter what genitals you have. The Amber Ashes outdoor candle. Like this little guy. I'm not going to place it because that's another small object that I'll just lose and forget to remove. There are 4 wall lamps. The Smoky Topaz wall scone. This is like a little lantern guy. The Turkish Turmoil wall scone. Is that? No, where is it? That is 155. Oh, it's this one. Is that? I never realized that came with Makin Magic. The Faux Glass Light, which is the one I did have. That's this little fake gas lantern. Oh, I'm sorry. The Faux Gas Glass Light. I misread that. And here's where we get into some of the more potentially racially insensitive stuff, although they did manage to not be racially insensitive on this point. We have the Romani Candle Lantern. Just like in The Sims 2, I do believe they use the G word in this, though, which, in case you didn't know, is a slur, so don't say it. And then there's the Standing Torch. If I can find it. There we go. The Standing Torch by Fire. Fire spelled F-I-E-H-R. Because of course it is. So we have the Visions of Sugar Plums, which is a special little fairy toy box that I think is just so cute. There is A Sim's Guide to Cooking, which is the cookbook that you need to make breads and cakes and things. And the Checker Set 2. So this is like a checker set instead of the regular chess set. It's placed on a lot of lots. There is the Craft a Gargoyle, which is very similar to the Craft King woodworking table when you can make gnomes. This is once again something I used to use frequently as a child because I thought it was fun. And then we have all of these fun little magical items. We have a hole in the ground. We have the Neo-Magical Newt, which is like a child-only toy. We have the Spellbound Wand Charger, which is how you can make potion, or not potions, how you can make spells. There is the electronic spell book. There is the original spell book, which I'm going to place the electronic one for, because I don't like it as much, I should say. Not that I don't like it in totality, just that it's not my favorite. I'm gonna replace this creepy little table with a barrel, because I don't like this table. I don't care if it looks less classy, I don't like it. There is the Ever After Crafter. This is your potion bench, so I'm gonna place that down. There is the Prick Me Not spinning wheel. I'm gonna place that. So with this, you can make thread, or golden thread, which is a crafting ingredient. There is the Alakazam stand by Magico Inc. this is like a fun increasing thing. There is the Magico's bookshelf of dimensional storage. I don't even remember what it does. It's a storage cabinet and bookshelf in one. It's kind of cute. It kind of matches the Shakespeare one. Anyway, and then we have the Bag of Bones skeleton closet. And this summons Bo and Hilda. We're gonna make Bo and Hilda best friends with Servo, even though they functionally serve the same purpose. I love them anyway. Alright, and then we have a couple other crafting things. We have the old-fashioned butter churn. This allows you to make butter, which is another crafting ingredient, and also a recipe ingredient. There is a pressing feeling, which is a grape press, which allows you to make wine and grape juice and stuff. I actually don't think the game calls it wine, but it is wine. Don't worry about that. It's wine. There's the wax and honey maker, which may allow us to see an earlier NPC, should all things go right. It allows you to harvest honey, which is both a baking and a magic crafting ingredient. And then there's the Taste of the Vine Nectar Bar, which you can use to store your wine crafted here. And see, here's where I say, it does say wine, it says Taste of the Vine Nectar Bar, and it does call it nectar, but it does also say it can only be used by adults, so you know what it is. And so there are also a bunch of objects that are exclusive to just Magic Town, but we'll see those when we get there. So what I think I want to do, I know we already have a kitchen, but I kind of really want to get a new kitchen because this is just all the stuff that came with this house when I bought it. So I'm going to change out the kitchen in addition to having all of these new crafting things to try out. So this was the kitchen counter that came with this pack. There we go. I'll put that there and that there. I am going to keep my pantry in case I continue to grow green beans. Let's see. Let's put my dishwasher down there. And my trash compactor down there, because they should be able to walk through that. We'll remove these. There's our new sink. Oh, you know what? I completely neglected to replace my stove. I'm gonna switch these. Let's put that there. I'm gonna remove the jam maker because we already used it, and I'm going to instead place our oven there and our coffee maker. Actually, you know what? Let's put the recipe book there. I think that seems reasonable. All right, and then we got our new fridge. And we can place that there, and then we need one more counter. Beautiful. Do I want to keep this espresso machine? I think I can live without it. Now that I have the magic coffee maker. Do we have any decor we could put up? Or any other items that we should keep? Oh, you know what? We can use the lighting. As much as I continue to eternally ramble against Sims 1's lighting. Which I will note again, I absolutely loathe. But we'll place that anyway. I already placed some of these posters upstairs, so we can get rid of those. Didn't mean to get rid of my tree, though. Alright. We don't really have... Well, we do have a dining room. You know what? Let's... Oh, wait, that was our... Never mind. That was our hot date room. We'll keep that. I wonder if this works with those chairs, though. Maybe we'll replace the table. I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. I would love to put these flowers in, maybe. Ooh. We don't need the espresso thing, we have the tea set. No, we need counters to cook on. I believe I have deleted... Oh, everything except this. Set that there. And there we are. I'm gonna adjust a little bit. If you just give me a second. Then we will delete that wall and carry on. Okay. So we're gonna have him collect all of these goods and then go to Magic Town. I'm actually just gonna have him use the magic coffee maker. And while he is gone, or once he comes back, I guess, because people come back to the lots at the exact same time that they left him. I'm gonna have her make some ingredients so that she can bake. But let's go, Joshua. I think it's time for you to become magic user. And you know what? While we're at it, let's go check the spell book, and maybe we'll try to learn a few spells while we're here. I believe my video is a little overexposed right now, so I'm gonna... There we go, that's a little better. I do think it's funny that my lighting is like way brighter at night than it is at day, and right now I'm just using the light of my monitors and my lamplight. Very silly. Anyway, okay, so you don't know the spells or charms until you have made them. But I actually think we've already got this one, all the ingredients for this. You need butter, toadstools, and toad sweat. So let's try making that. Add toad sweat, add toadstools, and add butter. Okay, and then you charge your wand. And once that is charged, it will glow a special color. My cat's gonna beg me to hang out with it. Well, I guess their social needs really low. I have been missing out on that. So now we got a new wand, and if we go to look up spells, oh, our iguana died. Whoops. Well, now you know what happens when you kill an animal, or kill a pet, I should say. Okay, so he's gonna look it up again, and now we know that that spell we just made is toadification. It says, sometimes you just need a toad. Have you tried getting a toad from the shops in Old Town? Of course you have. Did you find one? Of course you didn't. That's because toads were run out of Sim City after the mayor's wife was caught kissing an especially slimy toad. But now you can just get your own toad. Just temporarily toadify whomever you want. Friends, family, enemies, neighbors, all of them are just begging for toadification. Just be careful that people don't catch you casting it, as toads are still illegal in many areas of Sim City. So, a lot of these are really silly. And most of the spells aren't really that serious. There are some that are more than others. But, yeah, so you also have new gardening stuff. So there's, like, specialized gardening plots that came just with this pack, where you can go grow, grapes and elderberries, I believe. And that's what you can make the wine out of. Yeah, so you have all these ingredients here. Here is the Superstar exclusive one, and here is the Unleashed exclusive one. It kind of makes you think that they probably started development on this pack as they were also developing or just releasing Unleashed and Superstar. So, well, let's see if there's one that's easy to get. This one needs 3 butter. I'll have her make butter so we can do that. This needs 2 honey and a pixie dust. Let's try to just buy a couple ingredients, and if we can get pixie dust, let's do it. I believe pixie dust is one of the ingredients that you can only get through doing quests, so we'll do some of those. Also, hi Jack, what's up? We're currently playing the Sims 1 Makin Magic expansion. We're gonna go visit Magic Town for the first time. So yeah, in order to visit Magic Town, he's gonna go mourn his dead iguana. I'm sorry, buddy, but we don't have time for that. I want to stop streaming sometime this year. So he is gonna walk over to this hole while his wife sleeps upstairs. And unceremoniously, he will jump into it. Oh, apparently it's an incline, so he can't. Okay, let's move this somewhere more easy. Now, instead of complaining about the incline, he's gonna go jump in a hole. Yes, that's low. Let's go, I should say. And this dog who will not leave... Oh, wait. Is that my cat? Never mind, that's my cat. Keep confusing him. Anyway, so these are the 3 lots which are livable. So once you've earned a certain number of magic coins, you can purchase these lots. So we have this like gothic quarter down here, this like fantasy quarter over here, and then the carnival. Let's go to the Sarah Glen. I hope you had a lot of fun with your Lego set, Jack. That sounds like a good time. So here's where we get into some of the maybe less PC parts of this. You have a snake charmer over here. You also have Clerk Bedra, whose name has a slur in it, which we will not say. But so we have that, some great Romani references, except for the slurs. We have all these people whose surname will be strange because they're Makin Magic NPCs. We have Apothecary Todd. We have a fairy NPC called Mara. And I believe Apothecary Todd is, he's the NPC for this thing. So there's all these different stands where you can buy different ingredients. And each different stand has its own NPC types. And yes, no, the NPC names did not age well. So interestingly enough, when you buy the ingredients, you don't need magic coins for it. Okay, can buy honey and butter. We're going to make those. So I'm just going to buy a couple of those. And then I also want to buy some grapes and elderberries. I don't need money, so I'm not going to waste my time growing them. But you can. You grow them in the exact same way that you grow the unleashed plants. They just live on a different plot. The tutorial NPC for this area is the Mystery Man, who is the same NPC that comes over and gives you your special box. You can also sell him your magic wand if you want to no longer be a wizard, or whatever they call it. So this is the most annoying part of these lots. This man has never learned to shut up once in his life. I almost said a bad word there. He has never learned to shut up. And the entire time you're on any magic lot, there will be an NPC who comes over to the snake charmer and annoys you until you die. I'm gonna speed up so we can do it. But I hate this. I hate so many things about this. But I mostly hate that it's annoying. You know what? Since we're just doing it, let's just go ahead and buy some honey and butter. So we can maybe go cast another spell. So I've said this before, I don't think I've said this stream, but this isn't actually the first neighborhood. You can have multiple neighborhoods, in order to basically have like different saves in this game. And this is actually neighborhood 2 instead of neighborhood 1, which is the base neighborhood, because I play in neighborhood 1 a lot and I didn't want my NPCs to like interact with the experience. And it looks like this sink just broke or something. That's great. Anyway, in all of my Magic Town lots, because this is usually the pack that I play most, I have the Magic Coffee Pot so that I can hang out here forever, because his comfort has gone down so fast, it drives me insane. So we were trying to get pixie dust, weren't we? So let's go ahead and buy that if we have the money. We got 50 magic coins, right? Okay, yeah, we did. So we could afford a pixie dust. I'm debating with her to purchase this. And then I make my purchase, I give her the coins. So we can talk to them and they'll tell us some random stuff. He's complaining. I really love the outfits for this pack too. They have just like this weird charm. So when you talk to them, sometimes they do these quests. She says, as much as I'd like to talk, those white clouds over there look like they might be brewing up something more than rain. I have to stay with my cart. Why don't you go check them out and see if you can't get rid of them? So this is one of the many quests that you do. So what these white clouds do is when they hover over a sim, they cause them to go to sleep. And so I can cast spells on them to hopefully disperse them. But it takes a very long time. So this is one of many quests that you can do in this pack in order to earn ingredients without purchasing them. And it takes forever to do this, and it's really annoying. Because your needs are constantly going down. But you know what? We're gonna do it anyway. And all these people are passing out because of the white clouds. We almost got it. No, we don't. We almost have nothing. Okay, last one. Come on, buddy. Oh my goodness, stop complaining for once in your life. We did it. Okay, now we can go talk to her again. I'm pretty sure. You can also leave in the middle of these quests and nothing particularly happens, but... Is she gonna talk to us? There we go. We'll go home and drink some more coffee and be fine. Nice work with that cloud. I'm sorry I couldn't help, but the Vendors Union has very specific guidelines for these types of things. I can, however, give you the Pegasus feather I know you need. So this is how you get certain ingredients by doing quests. We're gonna go home. There's a beanstalk here, don't worry about it. So, if you get the magic beans and then plant them, you can plant that beanstalk, and I've never done this before, but if you get to the top of the beanstalk, Will Wright, who is like the mind behind this game, is there, and he'll like hang out with and talk to you. So, that's a whole thing. Let's look at our ingredients. So we have sugar, elderberries, baking mix, Pegasus feather, honey, butter, grapes, and pixie dust. Let's see if we can do any spells. Oh, and we'll definitely turn someone into a frog next time that we go to Magic Town. So we needed 2 honey and a pixie dust to make a spell. What takes the Pegasus feather? For the Pegasus feather, we need that and the Sands of Time, or glacial glass and golden thread. What else do we have that we can make? We can use pixie dust and dragon tears with honey to make something. Pixie dust, toadstools, and butter. Pixie dust, grapes, and honey. Let's do that. Let's add grapes, let's add honey, and let's add pixie dust. Let's charge the wand, and we'll see what that was. Get happy. Put that special someone in that special mood, or just put anyone in a happy mood by casting a quick dose of Get Happy. Make sure your intentions are good, as mean-spirited Sims may find themselves less than happy after this manipulation of mood. So yeah, some of the spells backfire a little bit and have consequences. Nice thing is, what she's making butter, right? You can gain, like, skills from doing some of those, what's the word I'm looking for? Some of the, ingredient creation stuff. Let's go to this carnival lot. So one of the really fun things that was added with this pack is roller coasters. So there's also mini golf. So there's like these clown themed roller coasters and mini golf that you can go to. Let's ride a roller coaster. Let's turn it because I think the camera's meant to be viewed from this angle. So he can get on this roller coaster. They like sing and they're really annoying, but you know, not all things in life are tolerable. So he goes on this track. And there's like all these individual pieces that you can place down and build your own roller coasters. As long as you match up like the right ends, you can build your own coaster, which is kind of cool for a Sims game. There's also this guy's thing on this lot. There's the mini golf things. Tracks, is that what they're called? He's still on his roller coaster adventure. There's the most annoying man in the universe, who will endlessly torture me. Sorry, my cat is like walking around and I keep seeing her and being like, oh, kitty? So it's a very, very slow roller coaster. But you know, as long as he has fun, that's what matters. And so he like pops up to the top of this guy's head and gets spit out. And then gets popped up and put on there. It's kind of weird. Yeah, the pieces are really weird. And then the other thing that's on this lot is this dueling thing. So you like gain more magic power and then you can duel people. I want to turn Eldon into a toad because he keeps annoying me by visiting my lot at random hours and knocking me off. Hello, Eldon. Have you considered being a toad? He's a toad now. Let's go view him. Oh wait, no. Oh, that was the sign, not Eldon. Great. Let's go talk to Apothecary Todd. I believe if you barter, you can potentially lower your prices on certain items at their stations. I mean, we can double check, but let's see if he'll give us a quest. Sometimes they're easy, sometimes they're annoying, like the cloud one. My favorite's the mushroom one, even though it's also annoying. You look like you might need something special. Tell you what, I'll give you a rare ingredient if you get me a heavy brick. I'm sure somebody around here has got one. So for this, you have to go around and talk to everybody to see if they have the item that was asked for. Sorry, I don't have what you're looking for. Let's see. They're always time consuming. Yeah, I've got one. I'll sell it to you for 25 simoleons. Deal? Yeah, I'll take it. Okay, well, we already got it, so we're fine. Now, where did Apothecary Todd go? Oh, there he was. Wait, I just saw him. Oh, there he is. Okay. Let's talk to him. Oh, and here's another beanstalk. Look at how tall it is. I've never actually gone up the beanstalk. I've only read about the whole wheelwright thing. I'll just take that. Oh, the wizard eyelashes. Quite right. I almost forgot. Here you go. So I don't think we're strong enough to do a wizard duel, but let's just try to do one for fun. Let's do a wizard duel against Shada. Okay, let's do Red Wave. I think she's gonna be a stronger wizard than me. I don't know what that is. Let's do Black Blizzard. Oh, I guess it's like a rock, paper, scissors thing. She did... Let's do White Lightning. Okay, we beat her. Everybody loves watching wizard duels. And then we'll use Yellow Brimstone. So we use the same thing. So it looks like it's a tie. Yeah, I guess we both won. The day is not lost, but it wasn't exactly won either. That's right, you tied. If only you'd gone with your instincts, you might have won. But then again, there's probably an equal chance of your instincts letting you down. Let's do another duel so we can see the spells. Goodness gracious, his comfort goes down so fast. Let's do Felicity. I believe you can also duel, like, the shop NPCs, too. Let the duel begin. So she did the Black Blizzard. Let's do Yellow Brimstone. Okay, she's gonna cast a blizzard on us. Great. That is the what, the blue tornado, right? So let's do lightning. Yeah, it looks like it's a rock, paper, scissors. I still don't totally understand precisely how it works, but if it works, it works. Oh, and they're cheering both of us on. Interesting. Let's do Black Blizzard. And I'm gonna turn her into a popsicle. I think this might be another tie, quite frankly. And then she's gonna do the lightning, I'm gonna do the tornado. Oh, yeah, she beat me. And it's tied again. Well, I got money from that, so that's cool. Okay, let's go to one more lot. And then we'll round this off. And I will note, even though I'm gonna stop streaming for today soon, and this will be the last pack, like, I do intend to hopefully come back to this game and play a little bit more. Perhaps a little bit down the line. So there's another roller coaster track over here. This is Vicky Vampirus, who is eternally my favorite NPC. And then this is one of the stations where you can do performances and try to do magic for money to earn magic coins. This is, in my opinion, the best way to make a lot of magic coins fast. Just by spamming this over and over and over again. But you can also do it by selling ingredients, so. I'm sure there's probably somebody out there who thinks that having a high skill in selling ingredients is the fastest, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna fail this. So that'll be fun. So they have to do, like, these different tasks, and they get different results depending on whether they pass or fail. So here he's failing it. Let's try doing the other ones. He's trying to summon the mummy and it's not working. And they're yelling at me to get off the stage. It's always so cute to me, just the variety of animations they have in this game. How many expansions did The Sims have? The Sims 1 had 7 expansions. This is the last one to come out. It had Live in Large, which is an unthemed expansion that was supposed to be just something that, like, doubled the content of the game. It had House Party, which is themed around parties, so you can host parties, and there's a lot of, like, party items there. These ghosts are conspiring against me right now. There's Hot Date, which adds the first extra neighborhood, and is mostly themed around, like, going on dates, but also, like, going downtown and, like, going to shops and things. There's Vacation, which is you get to go on vacations. Logically speaking, learning how to do something comes before trying to do it in front of the audience. Perhaps your logic skill could use some. Let's go home and we'll bring back Helen because she can do it. Anyway, so there's Vacation, so you can go on vacations. There are, like, 3 different types of lots and that type of thing. There's Unleashed, which adds pets and a, like, French Quarter to the main neighborhood. There is Superstar, which we most recently looked at before this. It adds, like, a fame system and allows you to get careers in acting, modeling, and singing. And then there's this, which is Making Magic, which adds, you know, a magical world and a whole bunch of new crafting stuff. Oh, you know what? I completely forgot. I was gonna have her bake. Let's go look at the recipes and see if we have enough ingredients to make something. So I have butter, grapes, baking mix, honey, sugar. Okay. Yeah, let's see if we can bake something real quick before we finish this off. And after he's done eating his coffee... Oh, they got stuck trying to leave rooms. Okay. After he's done making his coffee, we'll have him make some honey to show them off. Yeah, so The Sims 1 had 7 different expansions. And they were all expansion packs. Once you get into Sims 2, you start adding stuff packs, which are, like, smaller packs that are more about containing items than gameplay, but they were cheaper. So there's both nectar recipes, which you make in, like, the grape crusher thing, and bread recipes. So let's do a homemade cake. There is butter, sugar, and baking mix. Great. Add baking mix, add butter, and add sugar. You know what? Actually, you can start collecting honey. So with making honey, you put on, like, a little bee suit and start, like, dripping honey into the guys. And you also collect beeswax at the same time that you collect honey. Let's go go over here and let's have them trade jobs. I'm gonna have her bake. Because she is cooking skill. That's literally the only reason I'm having her do it. And then she's gonna stand there and wait for it to bake. And then there, she made a little cake. Let me move it so you can see it better as he stands in my way. I guess I could just move the camera, but... So you have like a little, like, round cake, which is cute. You can bake like carrot cake. You can make all your different juices. There's a whole bunch of different stuff you can make. So with this, you make 1 beeswax and half of a honey pot every time that you work on this. Oh, what is he doing? Let's add this to inventory. Oh, and he's completely surrounded by pets and can't do anything. How great. Let's have you interact with our dog. Great, he added that to his inventory. I'm gonna have them hang around and see if Claire the Bear will come tonight. So Claire the Bear is an NPC that was introduced in Live and Large, I think. It was Live and Large. And what Claire the Bear does is she is a bear. She's a bear, and she'll come to your lot and knock over your trash can, much like the later NPC Bandit the Raccoon will. And when you have the Makin Magic expansion, she will sneak in at night if you have any honey that you haven't completely harvested. So these are half full honey pots. She'll come in and she'll steal your honey and cause problems. Did you not want to... Okay, he finished his golden thread. So we'll add that in. Okay, they're obsessed with the hot tub again. Yeah, after we see Claire, assuming she comes tonight, I'm gonna round off the stream. But we'll see. She doesn't always come, she just usually comes. Let's have them go to sleep. This game is, like, surprisingly adult, given its general reputation now for being, like, an all-ages game. I don't know, I think it's fun. Okay, Claire the Bear did not come tonight. Well, I would love to show off more of this pack, but I have to go eat dinner, quite frankly. But at another time, I think whether or not I do the CC shopping at another time, I'll come back and play some more of this. And show off some more stuff. Maybe with a fresh new family, we'll just kind of look at one pack and dig into it. But next time I stream, I'm gonna be playing FreeSO, which is like a Sims Online revival. Hopefully Autumn will be back and will give me a little tour. I think that'll be fun. If not, it'll still be a good time. I believe Haz is gonna play with me. And I'm gonna remake Helen. And then after FreeSO, we will be doing The Sims 1 on console. So, have a great night, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out.